let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Congo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run off the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Congo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them all come down to the den.
How are you? Good afternoon. I didn't think that was ever going to fucking end. That felt really long. What's happening? Thanks for joining us. Oh, cool. We had a little go in here last night. I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear. I'm not going to lie. Boomer, Bucci. That's just straight out of the cannon. These names you lot come up with, I don't know where you get them from. You're absolutely crackers. Oh, a little bit of abuse early doors there for our Welsh friends across the border. Good afternoon. Fuck me, Steve Lees has come out of nowhere with a booyaka shack and he's got Ali G as his picture. Good afternoon, Stephen. How are you, sir? Thanks for joining us. I'm not going to do a live pre-match prediction because I'm too hungover, if I'm honest. So I will put the starting 11 up in a minute. It is an unchanged starting 11 from the team that drew 1-1 at the Den last Saturday against Brentford. Good performance. In my pre-match prediction, I said I didn't think he would change it. And I was right. I think it's pretty obvious, though, wasn't it, that he wasn't going to change it. He's going to keep the faith with Sir Thomas of Bradshaw. There's a lot of comments. A bit late today, was I? Yeah, might have been. I was making myself and someone else a bacon sandwich right against the clock, but we got there in the end. KP, here he is. What's happening, brother? Joe O'Mara just said exactly the same thing about his iFollow. I would recommend, I don't use the iFollow app. And if you can do it without using Wi-Fi, do that as well, because that will help. I don't use the iFollow app. I just go onto Google and then I just do it that way around. But yeah, I don't think you're alone, mate, KP. I don't think you're alone there, mate, with problems. It's not bad enough that we can't go to the games, is it? But on top of everything, we get fucked over by iFollow on a regular basis. Jay Borum, hi, hello. I don't know what that is. Elbow cough. Is that something you youngsters say I don't know about? Oh, come on, you Lions from Marbella, possibly my favourite place on the planet. As Ocean Club keeping Steve, is it all right? Is it? My God, I love that place. I've had some unbelievable. This guy's in two different places at once. Well, three if you want to count Mick Irish. Irish Mick is all in Ashford and Sweden. I don't know what that means, Mick, but good luck to you. Someone else. Someone wanted Hey Jude played. Oh, maybe I should do it next week. Jay Turner, good morning from Portugal. This guy's on me. No walking today. No walking today, mate. I I had a little drink indoors last night, and not on my own. Well, I have done that before. It's not that weird, I suppose. But woke up this morning, there was a dead dragonfly crushed against the wall. There was some boxing gloves, and my new ukulele was out as well. Went to bed about 4:30 this morning, I believe. This is a good question. Archie C says, how come you didn't include Bennett in the striker in the options video? That's a good point, mate, and maybe I overlooked that one, but it's just something that Gary Rowett's never done. I believe he's, I believe that he has thought about it, but he's never actually done it. So I just thought I'll leave him out of the equation. But that is an option. But another thing on the video. So I'm just trying to get my follow up now before I forget kick off and miss goals that I did the other week. Oh no! Don't you start. No, sorry. So I think my iFollow's playing up. Someone, my mate said to me, he said, "Well, why do we need 4 forwards anyway?" He said, "I don't think you're right there. I don't think we need 4 forwards because we only play one up front." So it's another fair point, but there you go. Daniel Hollier, hello mate. Bit of a regular you are, Dan. At the minute, I've noticed your comments coming in thick and fast. Tony Comley, another regular. To wobble you. Right. So, by the way, these are going to be... Oh, shit. I nearly forgot to do already. So, this is going to be a regular thing now because, obviously, we can't get back to the den. We're not going to get back to any games anytime soon. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to do these every game. Now, I thought to myself, okay, I can't get to the den. My ad revenue is down because, obviously, the fan cams don't get as good views as they would if we're at a home game or an away game. So, we've come up with a little idea to run adverts, 30-second videos. So if you've got a small business or something similar and you'd like to see an advert for your company, I'm going to show one in a minute from our first taker of the opportunity, then let us know. And you can have a 30-second clip play pre-match and again at half-time. Here is one I made earlier.
Millwall family, how are you? This is a quick message from me to you to ask you to get on board with our new Matchday sponsors. Unique Builders are specialists in patios and driveway and cover Kent, South East, Bromley, all the areas that you know and love. Don't be shy to get in touch with Unique Builders for all your driveway and patio needs.
Bang! And there you go, just like that. It worked. That's the first time I've actually tried it. So I made that trailer, and now you'll see that again at half time. So if anyone does have a small business and they are interested, then that's the sort of thing you can have. Someone put a comment up a minute ago, which was a very good comment, and I wanted to just mention it as well because I did post it earlier on social media. Today is the club's 125 years. No, it's not 125 years. My head's gone now so early. My head's gone so fucking early today. Bear with me. Is it 130 years? From 1885 to now, it's 100. I don't know the maths. I'm so hungover. I'm sorry. But basically, it is the club's birthday today. It's 130 years, I'm pretty sure. But it can't be 30 years because it's 1885 and we're in 2020. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's move. I'm not drunk, honestly. I'm just hungover. Let's move swiftly off this and show you today's starting 11. Bang. There it is. If you didn't know it and you wasn't aware, it is unchanged from the team that drew 1-1 with Brentford last week at the Den. Bartosz Balkowski in goal. 3 centre-backs of Cooper, Pearce and Hutchinson. Marlon Romeo, right wing-back. Scott Malone, left wing-back. The central midfield pairing, which is definitely the gaffer's favourite kind of pairing. It's Ryan Woods and Ryan Leonard. And then one up front, 3 up front, 1 up front, 2 in behind. Make your own mind up. But the gaffer keeps face with Tom Bradshaw without a goal since January. Jeb Wallace on the right and Mason Bennett on the left. What I will say on that basis, 135, Bexy boy. Yeah, it makes sense, mate, doesn't it? Sorry. Yeah, my maths ain't that bad. It's just the night I had last night. I'm a little bit spaced out, if I'm honest. But yeah, the front three there. We need. If you got absolute consistency out of Jed Wallace, you got absolute consistency out of Conor Mahoney, who's not playing, and Mason Bennett. We'd be a serious force to be reckoned with in this division, in my opinion. But they're all quite in and out players. And if they can find the level of consistency, then it will be good. Steve Morrison's giving it on the chat. Katie Carroll says, thoughts on the team. You can't argue with the performance you got at the Players last week. It was a very good performance against a side that I think will do very, very well in the division. So, no surprises that he has gone with it. Would I have started Smith? No, because I think Swansea are a team that are going to play at the back. They like to play short from the keeper. And on that basis, I think that's definitely why Bradshaw started today, because Matt Smith isn't unfortunately going to do doggies, and he isn't going to chase down fullbacks, and he isn't going to, run around and do them bits. So I think it's the right choice. To be honest, I couldn't possibly... Lions TV too, that's just weird. I couldn't possibly tell you. If you contact me on social media with your real name and who you actually are, we'll talk. Charles Stowworthy, another regular to the live streams. How you doing, Charles? How is Amsterdam today, mate? Yeah, good point. See, Thomas Stratton agrees with what I said. He said we need pace for Swansea because they're a very good footballing side, similar to Brentford. Like to play the ball, like to pop it about. Actually, lost to Brentford, didn't they, in the playoff? The playoff 2 legs, the semi-finals. Cannot get my fucking words out. Harry and Julie Bowden from Northampton. How are you? Oh, hang on. Good afternoon, Dan. Thanks again for your time on holiday in sunny Cornwall. Come on, you Lions. It's all right for some, isn't it? People in Portugal. I was actually going to go away because obviously after today there's an international break, so we've got a little bit of time off, haven't we? But the only place that was open was Turkey, but that's now closed as well. So no holiday for me. Well, not in England anyway. Cornwall's a lovely part of the world, by the way. Back in the day when I was a roofer, I sort of lived down in Devon. I lodged down in Devon. That was lovely, North Devon. But I worked in Cornwall as well. I can't think what the place was called, but it's really, really nice. RCC says, when's the FIFA 21 streams coming back, Dan? Is it FIFA 21 out now, by the way? I think it might be. I'm not sure. But when that new one comes out, mate, I will try and make a day in the week to start streaming. But them streams will be on Twitch. That's a good idea for a pun, actually. I will put our social media links across the bottom of the screen now. Twitter, TV_lines. If you want to give me any pelters, you want to call me a cunt, you want to call me anything, I shouldn't have said that, then it's got to be on Twitter. Moving on. Instagram is the one I like. Want to get 10,000 on Instagram sooner rather than later. Twitch, the aforementioned Twitch. Sorry, by the way, that I just said see. I don't like to say that. Someone's on me here to shout out my brother Nick Gurr. I know, sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I don't usually say that. If I do, I have to bleep it out. But let's move on. It's been a ropey start. Hopefully the players are in a better mood than I am today. They're more focused on the job in hand. Someone's asked for my prediction. Mick Robinson's going for a 2-0 Millwall win. This is an interesting one. Lawrence Downs, his first goal scorer prediction. Well, I don't think we're going to score. Swansea have yet to concede in the division this season. I know it's only 3 games in, but they haven't let it go in. And we don't predominantly score many, do we? So I think we could be struggling, if I'm honest. Mick Robinson saying a 2-0 Millwall win. I've gone for a 2-0 other direction. Jake Awaydays has gone 3-0 Wall. Jamie, you got to be jesting with us. You're merely jesting, Jamie, surely. 6-0. Are you mad, bruv? 1-1. Take that all day long. Christopher Brown. 1-0 Millwall. Nuts to him. That's a sound I've never heard before at Millwall, but there you go. They're going quite thick and fast now. Anthony K, good day from Melbourne, Australia again. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in, mate. I interviewed Dave Mitchell the other day, and he was in Australia. I have to get really early in the morning to do them interviews, so I don't know what time it is where you are, but thanks for tuning in. Dave Mitchell actually told me an interesting thing. He said, from one side of Australia to the other is like travelling from England to Turkey. That's how far it is. He said, I didn't realise it was that big. Kieran Salisbury says, Dan, our only goal conceded has been a penalty. Yeah, mate, we don't let many in. And by the way, how good was Alex Pearce? How good was Alex Pearce last week? He's frighteningly good. I didn't know he had that in him. But he was brilliant. And we don't let many goals in, but we don't score many. I've been quite negative so far to pre-match predictions because I think, I don't know. I've got a sense that soon we're going to get a pasting. We're going to get hammered somewhere, and it didn't happen last week, and I'm glad it didn't. Daryl McDonald, you're a Patreon supporter from Canada. Go Lions! Thank you very much. Steve Lee's loved the Dave Mitchell interview because he's a Patreon. He's got it 48 hours before. You YouTubers will get it. Talking to Patreon, talking of bits and bobs like that. I'm going to change the things at the bottom again now. If you do want to donate to the channel, a one-off donation, Super Chats is on. You can do that. If you don't want to, not a problem. The aforementioned Patreon, you get a monthly quiz. I'm giving away a signed Alan Dornley retro Mill shirt this month for the quiz. Boys and Patreon, if you're going to get on it, I'll try and mix it up a little bit. And you get all the Lions Lounge lockdown videos 48 hours early. You also get the entire back catalogue of old videos that are on there as well. So all bits and bobs like that, clothing websites, all there. Yeah, that's done. Tom Mead goes for a 1-0 Millwall win with Trezor Candle come back out of nowhere and get the winner about 10 years after he left. Grassroots Football says 3 points for the Lions' birthday. That would be fitting, mate. Win. I did think that earlier. Well said. Edward Tobin says, Dan, we are better than you think, and I don't think we're not any good. I think we're very difficult to beat. I just think, and on the back of me saying I think we could get hammering soon, I was actually thinking about this. When was the last time we actually got hammered? Bad. Peterborough away in midweek 4 years ago, 5-1. I was there. That was absolutely horrendous. The game looks like it's going to be starting. Oh, still 10 minutes. Time seems to be standing still today. This is what I like to see. Look, who else here is watching? Millwall and I follow. I'm watching the live stream. Yeah, someone said last week that. So yeah, thanks for doing that. By the way, good setup, like it. But people were saying last week that the iFollow commentary was behind what was actually happening. So my advice would be turn the iFollow commentary off, listen to me, but don't look at my ugly big head. Watch the game. There you go. They're just showing the league table. As I said, I know there's only 3 games gone. Bournemouth for top. They obviously played. Oh, they played last night. It was on telly at one point. I couldn't tell what was happening. No, my head was pointed at the telly, but I weren't taking in what was on it. So they're 5th and we're 8th. But early days in the league. What's everyone going on about here? Swansea lose. John Walk's giving it. I think John Walk and Steve Morrison on this group chat. I think not this stream. You just troll streams, and I see you on other streams giving people shit as well. It's good though. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Wendy Atkinson says 2-1 Millwall, Manchester Lion. I've got a hair somewhere. It's not one of mine. Sorry. And it's impairing my vision. I'm having an absolute. You just saw it. I'm having an absolute stinker today. I've got hair like here somewhere. Sorry. My head's gone here, isn't it? I don't know where it's gone. Right. Crystal Palace to win 3-0. Well, they just lost 4-0. So, yeah, there you go, Mick. Well said, Mick. Love it. Love it. Bradshaw and Jed to hit the back of the net today. To see the back of the net. I think you meant hit the back of the net. Listen, Lawrence, that was an option, mate. That was an option. And I just made someone a bacon sandwich, and I tried to get her to go down and get some beers, but she's currently not doing that. So, yeah, that's what I need, mate. I need a couple of pints. I'm going for a nice Chinese tonight. Nice Chinese, bit of duck, a few pancakes. Why not? Okay. Dave Martin, big up, Big D. Why do people keep calling this fucking... I'm not losing this Big D tag, am I? I've been called worse. What are your thoughts on the new coach? Thoughts on our new coach and Benjamin Bloom? Do a live stream with you against Luton. Man, you got to work. Hashtag pay me. You've done hashtag pay, space me. It's all one thing. Hashtag pay me. I will have Benjamin Bloom back on the show at one point. This new graphic we got does allow me to bring guests in. I am currently working on getting Josh Zerka in to come in for a live stream with us because, as you may or may not know, he's actually joined a couple of these a few times. So Danny Chappell says, yeah, hers. Can we see the lineup, please? You can see the lineup. Let's have a look at today's starting 11. Give me a little breather, won't it? Oh, there you go. Have a look at that for 5 minutes. I'm going to have some water. Oh, dear. Here it is. So the team is unchanged from the team that drew 1-1 at the Den last Saturday against Brentford. No surprises, really, and I'm happy with it. And I love the way he stuck with Bradshaw, if I'm honest. You're not going to keep if you keep whipping people out and putting them back in, you're not going to get the best out of anyone. I think if Bradshaw does score one, I think the rest could follow. If I'm honest, but he needs opportunities to shoot. He did have that against Brentford last week. He should have scored outright. He should have scored that, but he didn't. But that was the one chance he'd had in 2 full 90 minutes against those last week and against Rotherham, in my opinion. If a striker gets 2 a game and misses 1, I might be a little bit pissed off. If he gets 3 chances and he doesn't score any, then I'll probably want him out of the team. Yeah, but Bradshaw's had 1 clear-cut chance in 180 minutes. You do the math. So I think it's harsh to we'll want him out. I think it's definitely the right choice today. Yeah, Dave Martin says, sorry, Dan, to tell you, I think I'm going for a 0-0. I just hope it ain't a 0-0. It just ain't. I just hope it ain't a 0-0. Charlie, I've gone for a 2-0 Swansea win. I hope I'm wrong. Sorry, I am. What I'll do is I'll look at one comment and then I'll start reading others as I'm. Steve Morrison. It's very true, Steve. You're not just you don't just call yourself Steve Morrison. You haven't put up just a picture of Steve Morrison. You're fully invested in the role. You like to play the role of Steve Morrison. I completely get it, mate. And I admire your dedication to the role. I've got to tell you. We can't see you because of the lineup. Yeah, I did know that. I did it on purpose. I put it on the screen. But who thinks we're going to see some of this today? Oh, no, some of this today. Oh, no, wrong one. Sorry, someone actually said Conor Mahoney. This is what I want to see today. That's what I want to see. I think the last goal he scored, he was wearing that kit, wasn't he? It's a bit harsh. But, yeah, listen, the teams are out. The players are out. I'm talking bollocks, so hopefully the game will start. For those asking about Jaffa cakes, I haven't got any Jaffa cakes today. I've gone for some chocolate hobnobs in case I get hungry, but I just had a bacon sandwich, so I should be fine. That should see me through until I roll some duck with the best of them later on. Steve Lees, is their manager the love child of Harry Redknapp and Susan Boyle? He is possibly the ugliest man alive, and I'm not saying I'm Brad Pitt, I'm more like Brad Shit, but fuck me, that is one ugly specimen, isn't it? Disgraceful looking human being, but there you go. A face not even a mother could love, I think. Not you, Steve, I love you. I'm talking about what you was talking about, their manager. I like this, a lot of confidence and a lot of backing for Bradshaw. Hashtag back to Bradshaw. Harry does stuff. Harry does bits. He's saying 1-0. He hasn't decided who's going to score, but obviously we won here last year, didn't we, by 1-0. Swansea were going really well at that point, and we wasn't so much. And I think this sort of, again, we usually have to wait, don't we, for our first away win? And usually we wait a while, and then when we get one, the rest follow. That hasn't happened this season. We was off the mark first time of asking away from home. What are the subs? Harry and Julie Bowden asked. That's a good question. I did look at that. Conor Mahoney, Frankie Fielding, Murray Wallace, Ben Thompson, Matt Smith, John Daly Bavardson are the subs. Oh, dear. What's going on with... Oh, look at this. Someone, by the way, just going on to this point, Charlie H is I'm going 3-1. Bradshaw, Bed. That's my fucking need. Go. Bennett and Jed. Bed. They're like a power couple. Just call them Bed, Bennett and Jed. And then someone said on the back of that, well, similar sort of on those lines. Well, I was going to put that comment out while I discuss. Someone said Conor Mahoney should have started. Do I think he should have started? The manager clearly favours Bennett, doesn't he? He prefers him as a player than he does to Conor Mahoney. That's because he knows Bennett, for a long time with the Derby links that they had together. So I think Mahoney should be getting game time. It's a good option to have, if he's breathing down the necks, so to speak, of maybe not so much Jed, because Jed will just get left on no matter what. But Bennett definitely will have to be at the top of his game. And randomly, they're quite good friends apparently as well. So I don't think I could do that. Be friends with someone who played the same position as me. I'd want their shirt. I wouldn't. Yeah, Mitch Kelshaw. You're not wrong, mate. This is an interesting one. Darren's story. 1-0 Millwall. Woods to score. I like Woods. He's a very, very good player, but he needs to get forward a bit more. I know he sits in front of the back three, but he sits so deep. And when he came to us and you looked at his show reel, he scored a couple of good goals for Brentford, I think, and for Stoke. But can I see him scoring for us? Not really. Not really. He doesn't get that far enough up the pitch, does he? The goalkeeper for Swansea is called Stephen Bender. That's just the first thing that grabbed me there. They, of course, have got Ayew up front and Jamal Lowe. They're playing a similar 3. Well, it says they're playing a 3-4-3. But Jamal Lowe, obviously, we tried to buy him. He ended up going to Swansea. I don't think that was anything other to do than they paid on for a little bit more. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I do like Woods sitting deep, but he's got to do a little bit more. Joe O'Mara, what's happening, Joseph? Fancy Malone to score today in my pre-match. 40-1, first scorer. Yes, please. Have you backed that, Joe? Oh, that's a stupid question. How much have you put on it, Joe? That should have been the question, not did you. Confident. Win today's show, and we're going to for the playoffs. Thought I was going to be sick then. Oh dear, I should have done this last year. They really should have. But here we go. The game's going to start, so I can stop talking shit now. Oh, I am in absolute egg, bacon and bubble. The players drop the knee, make of that what you will. And Swansea are going to kick us off. 50 quid. You ain't put 50 quid in it. The game is underway at the Liberty Stadium. Swansea kicked off and they keep possession. They've gone straight back to their back line. They're popping it around the back like I said. They possibly would. Let me put that there so it's like, that's better. Then I ain't got to look away too much. Bartok's big dog, Balkovskahino with the ball. Ships one long. Goes over halfway. Tom Bradshaw has no chance against a guy that looks about 8 foot standing next to him. Talking of 8 foot guys, there's Jake Cooper. Helps one on high. Bradshaw again, pointless him jumping because the guy's about 9 foot taller than him. It's like David and Goliath up there. So throw on to Millwall anyway, right on the halfway line. Tenner a do-do, Joe. Win it 400 quid. You do the math. Scott Malone, yeah, he gets forward, Malone. That's not a bad shout, Joe. Do you know that? It's so shit, isn't it? It's shit with no fans, isn't it? It's just not the same. It's a very... It always seems like a slow and dull game. And I don't know, that's because there is no fans there. 220 people in the stream, by the way. Yeah, I'll try and say too many names, and I... Simon Wood says, great commitment to the calls. Oh, mate, I was nearly sick there, mate. My mind, you know, your mind goes blank. You can't think of anything else. Millwall possession. Here is Tom Bradshaw on the ball. Plays it back to Ryan Leonard. Ryan Leonard's going to stick it wide to Jed. Jed's going to go even wider, I think, to Marlon. He does. Then he hits the touchline. Marlon comes back inside and goes all the way back to Alex Pearce, who is on halfway, who squares it to Cooper. Cooper goes back to Pearce, and we're just getting further and further back towards Balkowski. Nice play, though. Keeping the ball well. Playing Swansea at their own game. It is nice to see us pop this ball back. And we're currently about 15 passes deep in the move. Marlon Romeo into Bradshaw. Trampoline touch. Boom. Gives it away. Anyway, Swansea now in possession. He goes all the way back. Come on, you Lions. Says, oh, Martin, hello, mate. How are you? Martin Roberts, the man, the myth, the legend, the mastermind behind that. No one likes his clothing. Not really a lot going on at the minute. Swansea obviously in their home strip of white. We wore yellow here last year. Obviously our away kit is white and green. That's obviously why we're not wearing it today, because it would clash. Answer my own question then. Yeah. So we're in our home strip of blue. Derby have the ball on the corner of our penalty area. They're going to get someone on the overlap here. He does. He's going to get across into the box. He does. And it's headed clear by Ryan Woods for a Swansea corner. 2.5 minutes gone. No real chances. Yeah, I mean, look, it's not, you know, it's a bit of a nothing ball in a nothing area, but it's his first touch, and that could set his stall. Oh, Iggy Higgins is a great name. Nando's just turned up, perfect, love it. Corner for Swansea, 3 minutes on the clock. It's going to be taken left-footed and in swinging. Oh, fuck me, he's gone high, very high. He's still in the penalty area though. It's I can't actually see the ball. It's gone so high. It's come back down again. It's still in our area. And Alex Pearce. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Get up, you prick. Alex Pearce has gone in. The geezer's gone down on a sack of shit. By the way, someone just said I should be a commentator. That's why I'm not a commentator, because I say stuff like that. Fuck off. Get up, you sack of shit. That ain't going to get you on Sky Sports, mate, unfortunately. But there you go. This is why I prefer YouTube. Alex Pearce is strong, does well. He just... The forward just gets himself. He knows Pearce is coming, and he just stops. So Pearce's run, obviously, he runs straight into the back of him just with his chest. And I thought the ref was going to give it, but the ref tells the player, nothing doing here, bruv, get up. Sean Hutchinson with a throw. Where's the fucking water? I don't know what happened there, because Swansea now have the ball. And it looks like it's going to be... Joe O'Mara says, I reckon orange kit soon. Soon come. No, I have a sneaky suspicion that the third kit is husky red, all red. I don't know that, just the feeling I've got. The ball is spending a lot of time in the air. There is not a lot happening at the minute. Swansea in possession, sticks it wide. Scott Malone goes to close down the angle. It's a good tackle. What was that? Cooper ends up on his arse, but does the job. Ryan Woods sticks one of them very long diagonals for Marlon to chase, but he's not going to make that. He does well, though, Marlon. Puts him under good pressure. And Swansea, as a result, end up having to go all the way back to their goalkeeper. Had a funny name. Now I can't remember it. Oh, was it Bender or Bumder or something? I can't remember. Anyway, Swansea had the ball and they advance over halfway. 5 minutes gone. It feels like 5 hours. And a crossfield ball comes to nothing, and it will be a throw on to Millwall, pretty much on the halfway line, to be taken by Marlon Romeo. Pikey Hay says we should have Big D as a playable character in FIFA 21. Yeah, I'd be up for that. Ronald Lowe says, come on, you Lions. Enjoy the game. It always ends up about food, isn't it? That's why people call Big D, maybe. I don't know. Indian or Wimpy Big D? Well, you ask me what I'm going to have tonight, because I'm even neither. I'm having Chinese. But which do I prefer? That's got to be Indian. Although I do like a Wimpy, unsurprisingly. The Swansea goalkeeper has the ball in his possession, and I've lost what feels like about 10 days of my life watching this first 5 minutes. Ship long, headed back. Ryan Woods on the ball. Come on, something fucking happened. I know it's only 5 minutes, but I need something to get me going here. Pint of Stella would do it. Sean Hutchinson with the ball. Sends it wide to Marlon Romioski. Romeo's been clipped, but that's going to be a free kick, and he took a little bit of a clatter there. He should be all right, though. I hope he's all right. Well, saying that, I always fucking moan about him, don't I? But here's Jed. Jed's in. Turn it up. What? My volume? I might have got a bit far away from my microphone. Jed's in. And here's Jed. He's actually on YouTube. He's on the ball, and he's left-footed. Swings it in. Does very well, but swings in not a fantastic cross, and it's cleared away for a corner. James Slaughter, it's 0-0. Not a lot's happened, mate. You ain't missed a lot. Yeah, Mitch. Jed, get off your phone, mate. Turn up, for fuck's sake. Yeah, which he just did. He just did very well. Lovely little turn, but then had more time than he may have realised. I don't know. And he hits a left-footed cross shot that's cut out. It was going to go on target, but he could have done so much more. Scott Malone's going to take the call. I'm not sure if I've seen this happen before. I'm sure he knows how to take it. I haven't been a professional footballer for many years. Don't know why I was so shocked by that one. Scott Malone goes high to the back post. Cooper gets there. Cooper sort of helps it back across, and the goalkeeper ends up in his arms, and he opts to throw early, try and get things moving, but bad touch from their striker, and it ends up with Jed. Jed, in turn, puts it all the way back to the big dog in goal, who pumps it long ski, and up goes Bennett. That was, I forgot Bennett was even on the pitch. Granted, it's only 7 minutes in, but that's the first time I've actually seen Bennett. I'm watching it on iFollow. That's surely common knowledge, that iFollow, isn't it? Anyway, I'll put the starting 11, by the way, at the bottom of the screen again right now. There you go. Live stream watch along. Swansea versus Mill. I'm just saying what I'm seeing now on the screen. This is going to be a long 2.5 hours. Fucking 35 minutes in. Feels like 35 days. Right, throw on to Swansea. Just a little bit of excitement could get me going here. Just something, just a shot or something. Oh, a tackle flying in, maybe a booking. The cameraman, he was out of me last night by the look of it. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just zoomed so far out, you could see the fucking border. What is he doing? Who's this on the ball here? That wasn't Jed. It didn't like it was running like Jed. It was Jed. Good move from Mill anyway. Bradshaw back to Jed. Jed's going to cross one. We had a chance to cross one, but in fairness to him, there was no one in there. Bradshaw had just received the ball off him and come out. And we just... It's nice to keep the ball. I moan like fuck when Harris was manager because we didn't play enough football. But we just had a ball in a really good area, and then we've ended up working our way all the way back to... I end up going all the way back pretty much to the goalkeeper again. And when you're in them areas, you've got to sometimes take advantage. To be fair, Jed did look up to cross it, and there was absolutely no one in there, which begs the question, where was Mason Bennett? Because Bradshaw couldn't be in there. He just come out to receive the ball. Again, midfielders too deep, not joining in enough, maybe. So throw on to Millwall. Sean Hutchinson does well. There's a 1-2 with Jed and a 3-4. And Jed, what was that, Jed? Mate, come on. It was just a nothing fucking... It was like Sunday League, just to kick it up in the air. Sean Hutchinson does well again, wins the header. Plays a 1-2 with Woods. Plays it to Marlon Romeo. It's good football for Millwall. Bradshaw, back to Romeo. Touch was better that time from Bradshaw. Oh, Marlon Romeo done such a good trick. It was so good, he tricked himself. And the ball runs loose, and Ryan Woods concedes a free kick on IU. And not a lot's going on in this game, I'm not going to lie to you. Steve Lee says it's really weird seeing us keep the ball, making them run around. It is, Steve, right? In a minute, I'm seeing spots. I'm not going to lie. Jed, are you fake? I would hope he is, yeah. I would assume so. Cool. I don't know, you're obviously not a Millwall fan, or you're trying to throw some rods out there with that comment, Alex A. Rory, score prediction. He really wants to know my score prediction. I've gone for a 2-0 Swansea win. At the minute, and I know it's only 10 minutes in, it looks like they could play till next Saturday and it'd still be 0-0, which I just don't want in my life. I just don't. If this is a fucking 0-0, if I've dragged myself from my deathbed to do a live stream and it's 0-0, I will be fucking fuming. I've got to stop swearing today, sorry. Ryan Woods loses control of the ball. There is... What was that, a foul? I don't know what the ref's doing. I don't know what the cameraman's doing. The cameraman just seems to really like the ref and his purple top. Free kick to Mill, taken quickly. Comes to nothing. Jake Cooper tries a long diag over the top for Jed. Not a bad idea, but doesn't happen. And Cooper ends up back with the ball. He hooks it back to Bolkowski. This is what scares me with Bart. Oh, boom, there you go. Crash, take hold of that. Goes very, very long towards Bradshaw. Again, no chance with a kick that's come with the Weber on it. Out the sky from 70 yards. And that's a fucking foul. Are you what? Fuck. That looked like a clear foul there on a Millwall player. It's either Jed or Bradshaw. And it wasn't given. And okay, fair enough. And then the ball ends up right the other end. Marlon Romeo goes in for a slide tackle with their left winger. Right on the touchline. I thought Marlon Romeo got the last touch. Refs give a goal kick. This cameraman really likes the ref, by the way. How is that not a foul on Bradshaw? That is a fucking joke. Come on, mate. An absolute blatant foul. Tom Bradshaw does very well. Gets across the defender. And he's fouled on halfway. And it actually nearly ended up with a chance for Swansea. I mean, he keep going to say Derby. I don't know why. I wish we was playing Derby because they're shit this year. It is 0-0. If you just joined the stream, 12 minutes gone. Swansea 0, Millwall 0 at the Liberty Stadium. 244 people are currently in the stream. Alan Flory, yeah. Foul all day, correct, Alan. And then, it's the Cardiff fan. Hang on, I'll do you in a minute, mate. One second. He loves that purple top, doesn't he? He's really intrigued with this ref. I bet he's a Cardiff fan here. Alex Pearce does well. With the back three sort out between them, and it goes back again to Bart. Oh, fucking, that was close. Bart's actually going to clear it, and the striker coming in to close him down has actually got a touch off it. Thanks for Neil Harris. Do you mean that? I think you mean that. Good. I'm pleased he's doing well for you. And of course, yeah, the Wales Derby, of course, isn't it? Swansea Cardiff. I don't know what's happening here. What's that? Oh, I don't know what. I'm baffled with that, Simon. I ain't gonna lie to you, mate. Talking about Derby and Norwich. Ryan Leonard spreads the ball wide. Nice ball to Scott Malone, who brings it down. Nice first touch. No, it's not Scott Malone. It was Mason Bennett. He's a long way away. He's on the opposite touchline. Swansea trying to get things moving quickly with a quick throw. I tell you, our back three look very solid again today, by the way. That's surely a foul on Alex Pearce. Yes, it is. Jamal Lowe's like, who, me? Yes, you, mate. You just fouled him, so fuck off. Right. Iggy Higgins. Does the money generated from iFollow go to Millwall? 100% of the money generated from iFollow goes directly to Millwall Football Club. So when people say to me, why don't you show us the game? Because one, I'll get done for copyright, and two, I'll be doing the club out of money. So hashtag pay the club. Yeah, 100% of the money goes directly to Millwall Football Club from iFollow. Nick Royce has said, do this, boys. Yeah, just a little bit of excitement. I mean, look, 15 minutes in, and I'll be honest, not a fucking lot's happened. Jed forced a corner. Go update. Nottingham Forest 0, Bristol City 1. One of the boys put it on the Lions TV WhatsApp group, by the way, the other day. Oh, Marlon Romeo shows great pace there to get back. He looks second favourite massively against RU. And he shows brilliant pace to get back. Ryan Woods is fucking around with it a bit. Even Alex Pearson are under pressure, but he's... Well, what are you doing? Get rid of it. Too much. Let's not overplay, boys. We ain't Barcelona yet. On the group chat, one of the Lions TV boys says the other day, Albert Adoma just been released by Nottingham Forest. Would that be one you may be interested in? Andrew Stratford's going for a 1-0 Millwall win. Cooper. If you've just told us that Millwall scored and your stream's ahead of mine, you'll get booted out for that, by the way. But I know you aren't ahead of me because I'm totally up to play. 15 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock at the Liberty Stadium. It is 0-0. Jake Cooper's limping. That's not good. He's holding his leg or his lower back. I don't know. He's just basically walking like he shit himself and putting a funny face. But he's definitely injured somewhere. Hopefully he runs that one off. We could do without losing the main man. That's offside, surely. It is offside. Free kick to Millwall. Bolkowski's going to take it. It's very, very deep in our half. Go on, Bart, you're going to have to take that. Bart's looking like he don't want to go and take that. Or I think he's saying to Cooper, if you're injured, go down. I don't know what's going on. Great pace there from Marlon to get back in front of RU. Obviously, a very good striker. RU scored a great goal, didn't he, in the playoffs against Brentford after missing a penalty about 2 minutes later. Then he scored a great goal. If you saw that game. Free kick taken by Bolkowski. Put very, very long. Who was that that did that? That was Ryan Leonard. That was shit. Here's Leonard again. Wins the header. Good header. Puts to Mason Bennett. Come on, boys. Just fucking get running at him. Get beyond him. Bennett gives it to Malone. Malone cuts inside. He ignores the run of Bennett. He plays it inside to Woods. Woods to Leonard. Leonard to Malone. To Bennett, that is now. Or is it Malone? It's one of them. One of our players. Ryan Woods is on the ball. Gives it to Sean Hutchinson, who's bang on halfway. Plays it to Marlon. Marlon, first touch, took it a little bit away from him, but he's still got the ball. And he goes back to Alex Pearce. And Alex Pearce under the pressure. He chips one. It's a different ball. I don't mind that. Well done. Bradshaw does well. Chases it down into the corner flag, wins it back. And then does like a back heel as if someone's behind him and there was no one within like 20, 30 yards. He must have. The way he was so confident with a back heel, I just assumed that he knew someone was there, but they obviously wasn't. And now Swansea have possession. It's a good tackle from Marlon Romeo. He's had a good start to the game, Marlon. Can't knock it. Pikey Hayes says, anyone want to buy jetpacks and fly over the Den on match days? My mate is actually a Sunderland fan, but he lives not far from Oxford, and they played Oxford the other week, and he's like, I really want to go. And I said, yeah, Oxford have only got that 3 stands, haven't they? They haven't got 1 stand behind the goal. I said, just go down there and get a van and stand on top of it. So he went, I can't do that. And then I saw on social media, I think it was on Sport Bible, that some Sunderland fans actually did it. Turned up in like an 8-seater and all stood on the roof to watch the game. So where there's a will, and there is a fucking will, there's a way. Sexy Beast. I'm watching that tonight after my Chinese. What about that? Bosh. What a night. I definitely will be hitting the sack early tonight. The bed. Something happened in this fucking game, please. Jed Wallace, come on, Jed. Do something good. Just give it away. Go on, give it away. I dare you. He does well, Jed. Oh, come on. Now, that's got to be a fucking bookie, surely. What? Are you fucking Jason giving a free kick? The fucking idiot. Wow. That was ridiculous. Oh, broski. What's happening, broski? Dave Mine. Well, after the meltdown on social media, I did actually get Ian Holloway's number. I did ask him, and he read it and didn't reply. So that's that dream dead. So close with Jimmy Abdul. I'm not this close. He just needs to get that one over the line. But there is Lions Lounges. Obviously, there's no games next week, so I'm going to try and get 2 or 3 in. Some Lions Lounges. We've got John Kerr, the first goal scorer ever at the New Den. Scored the first goal against Sporting Lisbon in 1993. And also Gavin Maguire is also coming on the show. Chance for Swansea. Well played. Good defending. You got the ball back to goal, won a penalty spot, puts it up like he's going to try and do a bicycle kick, which isn't out of his bracket, by the way. And Cooper gets up before he lets it drop low enough for him to try and attempt it and clears the ball. It's just very scrappy. For two sides that actually like to play, it's quite passy and tippy-tappy in nothing areas. When it gets to the business end of things, neither team's really got anything concrete, anything of any quality, really. Swansea now, just outside the box. Shot. Bounces right in front of Bulkowski, and he does well. It's a save you expect him to make, but that can be a difficult one when it bounces right in front of you. Right in front of you. Dave Martin says, Big D, we need to play a number 10 to feed Brothers. I agree. This is a good... Mate, I couldn't have put that better myself. Daniel, well done. Ref is a Swansea fan and the cameraman is a Ref fan. That's basically summed up. Daniel's just summed up there in one sentence the first 20 minutes of this game. RU is a hell of a player, says Brandon Killy. Sorry, yeah. This is... for that geezer who keeps... if you're a regular in the live streams, the guy that keeps joining, his name's... his first name's Barry and his second name begins with a muck. So I'm a little bit wary about saying some of these things that get put up on the screen without double and triple checking them. So shout out my Uncle Ron watching from Canada. I just thought, was that a little bit of a trick there or something? But there you go. That's done. Bulkowski clears the ball, not very far, and ends up back in Swansea possession. In the Millwall half. It's now in the Millwall penalty area. Just outside it, Alex Pearce will go and try and close down the angle. Does well. Good pressing from Jed. Good pressing from Pearce. Pearce better make his way back in. He looks tired, Pearce. Probably still fucking worn out from last week. He's throwing his body on the line. Yeah, it's a good comment out from Daniel, wasn't it? Well done, Daniel Hollier, I think your name was. What's free kick to Millwall? See, again, I know we got an early goal last week. I know it weren't a bad start at all last week. But when people go, calm down, it's only early. It's not. There's nearly a quarter of the game gone. And absolutely fuck all has happened. And when I say fuck all, I mean fuck all. So, yeah, if you didn't get what the score was from me saying it was fuck all happening, revenge, Jake. It's 0-0, mate. Good question. I didn't put it up, did I? Should have done. Sorry. Yeah. No, and it's not... You called it when you said we were never going to be a team who scored loads of goals. It's very true. And I wasn't digging us out because on the plus side, I would always say we don't concede many either. I just want a bit of entertainment. Like this is what we live for all week, isn't it? This is what we go work. Well, this is my job, but this is what when I was a roofer, that's what I used to go work for. To come home on weekends and see me mates, have a booze, maybe get a little bit out of that, like I did last night. And then, this is our life. This is an entertainment industry. Make no mistake. And at the minute, I've had absolutely fucking zero entertainment for my £10 sterling cash. And I don't think not having the fans there helps. But even if it was full, it ain't going to make us have better ideas going forward, is it? It ain't going to make you think, oh, actually, there's a crowd here. So what I might try and do is a different kind of pass. Look, see, this is what I'm saying. And I'm not being an arsehole, by the way. I don't usually do shout-outs because if I do one, that's when they start coming and it never ends and it just becomes a show of me just shouting people out, which is a bit pointless. But I'm not doing that because I'm not saying that because it's definitely a trick in that one somewhere, but I can't work it out. So shout out to your mate. I still can't work that one out. I'll tell you what, today I'm there for the taking today. Like I'm usually quite sharp, you can't catch me out, but my mind is all over the gaff. Brandon Killy, 3-0 to Swansea, Brandon. Jesus wept. I hope you're wrong, mate. At the minute, I'm telling you now, this is 0-0 written all over it, isn't it? Yeah, very true, Lawrence. I completely agree with you on that one, mate. Yeah, look, and again, on the flip side of things, okay, maybe it's not overly entertaining, but we are, and we don't create loads of chances, score loads of goals. We are. Oh, I just got that one there. Sorry. We are doing okay. We are a difficult team to beat. As I say, we rarely get hammered. We are a difficult, horrible team to play against, but it's just not very entertaining, is it? Oh, fuck off. Sorry. Someone's trying to ring me and it cut off the stream. Oh. Hey, there's literally nothing happening in this game. Sorry. See what I mean? Right, this is the last one. Shout me out, please, from London. Archie H. There you go, mate. Well done. I don't understand what the shout get people. Yeah, Lee, I could sort of see that from the text, but I couldn't work it out. I don't know why Poland. Well, I think I know. Yeah, just Peter again. Just nothing's happening. Like nothing's happening. Someone for those who just joined the stream, by the way. Oh, that's brilliant. The scoreboard's gone off somehow, so I can't see how long it's gone because the score seems to have gone off the iFollow screen. But don't know what's happened there. But yeah, just nothing really happens, does it? Just nothing really happens. And I feel half guilty because there's 261 of you watching the live streams. Not one of you's fucking donated, by the way, you tight bastards. But anyway, I've got Chinese to pay for tonight. Yeah, just like you're sitting watching me, I'm sitting here going, oh, what can I talk about? Should we have a knob? Let's have a knob. Fuck, what else happening, is there? Not really a hobnob. Well, I am a hobnob kind of guy. But the kids like these, so I've got these for the kids. But they ain't here, so I'm going to fucking eat them. If I had to go for a favourite, what about a favourite biscuits? Dunkin' tea. Plain digestive's up there, but I do love a jammy dodger. Here comes Jed. That is a fucking foul. Oh, mate, honestly, why people keep ringing me? Fuck off. Sorry, I'm swearing far too much. Mitch Kelshaw says, don't worry, Dan. Mate, why are people ringing me non-stop? Chocolate Hobnob's best biscuits in the world, Joe. Yeah, that one's for you, Joe. There should have been a couple of fouls on Jed previously, and one on Bradshaw. He actually got a bit of the ball this time, but the referee gives it. There's a free kick to Millwall. Swansea territory. Very central, just over halfway. Oh, he's actually booked for that. Guehi, whatever his name is. Jed Wallace on the ball, which is a difficult free kick. I would go short and wide because he's going to try and loft one like that. It's going to be very flat. Goes to the back post. Cooper. Chance! Cooper wins it. It goes across and it makes his way to Sean Hutchinson, who sticks one over the bar. But judging by everyone's reaction, I think the ref may have given a free kick against Cooper. Yeah, Cooper's absolutely all over him. Chance, though, for Hutchinson. Only a half chance. Come in very quick, come through bodies, and you don't expect anything else from a centre half. But I believe that Jake Cooper, mate. Oh, you're fucking up me. Someone keeps ringing my phone. Here comes Swansea. Throw on. It's just dry as shit, this. Oh. Not in the right Vita. Romeo is rapid. Zafir Ozcan says, turn it off. I can't turn my phone off, mate, because that's where I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game on my phone. See? So I can stream through the laptop. What I would usually do if I wasn't streaming is I plug my laptop straight into my TV and sit there and just have a jolly up, which is probably what I should have done today. Maybe it's more entertaining that I'm not fucking with it. Who knows? Only you know. 264 hour. Chance Swansea on the edge of the box. Shot, which I think took a deflection. Oh, it didn't. It's just a really bad shot from Ayew. I thought it took a deflection. It's a goal kick to Millwall, and there is 28 minutes on the clock. And I challenge any journalist to write a report on the first 28 minutes of this fucking game. Oh, this is a different one. Courtney Jackson says a coffee with a chocolate bourbon. I don't really like dunking biscuits in coffee. It's got to be in tea, I think. Yeah, Archie, if you want to come around and make me one, mate, I can't. I'm doing a live stream. I might. What about half time quickly? What about that? What does this even mean? Not that, sorry. My friends say he wants Malone and Murray to play there better to go because Romeo's. Has my head this gone, or is this guy not saying stuff right? It's just custard cream, Simon Wood, an old classic. Why not stick with what you know? Hi, I'm a Swansea fan. Hi, how are you? Here comes Jeb Wallace with an injection of pace. He's running towards the Swansea touchline, but there's no one around him. Scott Malone gets up and tries to join in. Jed just took an eternity on the ball. Ends up screening it to Ryan Wood. He's got a chance to shoot. Shoot! Oh, you fucking silly ginger bastard. He's got to shoot there. He puts it wide to Romeo. Romeo, good work. Gets into the box. He's going to shoot on his left foot. I knew he was going to do it. Marlon. Come on, man. Ryan Wood's had a brilliant opportunity to shoot there. He's 25 yards out on the edge of the box with time and space to shoot. And he wasn't even on his fucking radar then. All he was interested in was doing a 2-yard pass. Oh, getting back to more interesting matters. Maryland's with some tea. Oh, wow. Remember these? These are old school. Oh, not that one. So what about the pink wafers? They still even do them. Here comes Scott Malone. He's looking up to someone across to him. There's no one really in there. And he crosses it and there was no one there. And Jed claps him for some reason. Gary Rowett's fucking something on the touchline. He's throwing his hands around. Yeah, let's just talk about biscuits. Shortbread. Mitch Kelshaw's letting me know they're not been discontinued. They're still available, and he's telling me where I can get them and how much for. Good work, Mitch. They're definitely not my cup of tea. Excuse the pun. Yeah, B-line. This we got nothing going forward. I love the way I just come in. This is good. I don't want people messing around. Just tell me what biscuit you like. That's it. Shortbread, good. Don't go into long stories. Penguin, love it. Well done, Lee. Who remembers the club? Remember clubs back in the day? Yeah. Maryland cookies are going out in the lead here, aren't they? What? Jason Leonard, coffee dunked with a bit of Jameson. And look, this is what this live stream's become. Orange. Oh, no, look. I can't get... Do you know what? I can't get on board with orange chocolate. The only one I don't mind is Terry's chocolate orange. And mint chocolate. Why would you eat a mint chocolate? It's like brushing your teeth. It's horrible. Well, brushing your teeth's not horrible. It's normal. I'm not a scumbag. But... it's absolutely going off here in the fucking comments. Lemon puffs. Is that even a biscuit? I thought it was a cake. You can't be a bit of angel cake, can you? Says Will Carter. We're going cake now. We was on biscuits, but throw cakes in. Why not? It's all fair game. Chocolate digestives with a strong tea. Oh, let's not. We'll get onto the tea. Strong, milky, sugary, non. Terry Thompson. Now, rich tea's a good tell. And if you're a rich tea expert, that I may be, you can't leave them fuckers in for too long, though, can't you? They've got to go one, boom, and out. Otherwise, you're going to lose half of it in your tea. This chat is actually more interesting than the game. Toffee Pops. Are they them little things? Oh, mate, this person keeps ringing. I don't even know what it is. I only got the number stored. Tenerife Towels says Toffee Pops. Are they them little things that used to come in the box and you used to rip the corner out and try and slot them out of the cardboard box? Lion Bar, that is old school. The Swansea are in our area, across to the back post. Oh, I should have done better. It's still in the air. I still got a chance to shoot. Good defending by Scott Malone. Swansea still have the ball. It's 33 minutes gone, by the way. If you're interested in this game of football, which I'm currently not, there is 33 minutes gone and it's fucking 0-0. I don't know who that is, but... Bulkowski has the ball in hand. Lion Bar. Gary Baldy. Breakaway. It's all going on. Mitch Kelshaw says, put your phone on airplane mode, but how will I watch the game then? I can't use 4G, can I? Dan the Governor. Come on, Millwall. That's nice. Thank you. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. I wasn't even watching then for a minute ago. Here comes Swansea now, by the way. They're going to get double up on Marlon Romeo. They're going to get a cross into the box. Goes towards the back post. It's cleared away again by Scott Malone. But Swansea still have the ball. Alex Pearce wins it back for Millwall, knocks it into Jed Wallace. A goal update. Forest 1, Bristol City 2. They've got goals in that game. Bulkowski, yeah, that is actually, I actually forgot what it is as well. Look. Millwall in possession. Bang on halfway line. 35 minutes gone. Jake Cooper with the ball. Slots it into, well, he tried to slot it into Bradshaw, but he misplaced his pass. And Swansea now have it back. Come on, you Lions. People are going on to like what they have for desserts now. This not go down the dessert route. Oh, someone's just donated £10 to this cause. Simon Patterson, you legend. Enjoy your Chinese, Dan. What a man. Thank you, mate. Did you get that Mill shirt? Simon won the signed. He won our quiz last month on Patreon. Thanks for that, Simon. Really appreciate it. And I sent it to you in a week. It took me a while to send it, didn't I, mate? Sorry, I've been busy. But you won last year's yellow kit, signed by all the players. You won that. Did you get it? I sent it. You should have it by now. Just let me know you got it. If someone's wondering what that was, what's this? Simon Patterson just donated £10. Super chats are on. If you want to donate to the channel, you don't have to. Feel free to watch it for free, like you have done for the last 4.5 years. Yeah, thanks a lot for that, Simon. Legend. Steve, I don't want you donated today, mate, by the way, because you donate every single time. So you buy yourself some chocolate biscuits with it and have a strong tea. Oh, flapjack with custard. You got the shirt. Nice one, mate, innit? Nice shirt. I actually bought that in a club shop at the start of the season. That cost me like 45 quid, but there you go. There you go. It's all fun and games. Bulkowski sends one long. Jeb was going to make that, but the ref has penalised me all for a foul. There's another close-up of the ref looking particularly trim in his tight shorts and purple top. Tom break. What the hell is that? I thought that said about $850 first off. Billy Bettridge, thank you very much, mate. I really, really appreciate your donation. Is that $8? I can't work out the two signs at the beginning. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Legend, I appreciate that. So does that come from America then? Are you in America? Are you in America, Bill? Talk to me. Not even a comment. Fair enough. Thanks. Really appreciate it. No, how do I get it signed? Just go down the training ground. No, what I did was I went to the open day. Well, I took my kids to the open day and got it signed there. But yeah, you can try and get shirts signed at the training ground, especially if you know a few players like me. Billy Bettridge, keep up the channel, geez, from Australia. I really appreciate that, Bill. Thanks a lot, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm sorry I can't give you a little bit more entertainment. It seems to mostly be about biscuits. What's your favourite biscuit, Bill? Biscuit Bill. That's what we should call you now. Oh, it's Australian dollar. Sorry, yeah. James Brayton says, Dan, are you doing more quizzes? Yes, I am doing more quizzes, but the quizzes are on Patreon once a month. I do one every month from now on. I did it quite a funny way last month. I thought it was funny. If you're a patron, you probably thought it was annoying. I did a quiz, put 10 questions out, and I made them write them down and post it so that no one likes his offices, no one likes his clothing offices. First one that got there, won. 4 got there on the same day. The first one that opened, the guy got 1 question wrong. Second one opened was Simon Patterson's and he won. He got 10 out of 10. So, yes, I'll give a Millwall memorabilia away every month, but the quizzes are on Patreon only because they pay for the privilege. So they get bonus bits and bobs and early content. I think it's all right, to be fair, for £2.50 a month. Biscuit Bill. Biscuit Bill loves a hobnob. Are you an expat, Bill, or, you know, you're an Aussie and they exist over there? Or have you, in my mind, I think you're an expat and you've taken your love of hobnobs with you to the land down under. What do I think of the away kit? I love the away kit. Really like it. Really like it. To the point I thought I might actually buy it, and I thought, well, I've never really worn football shirts. One, because I used to be too fat to fit in them. I'm actually trimming down a bit now, despite all this talk of hobnobs. Right, Jeb Wallace helps the ball wide to Scott Malone, Mason Bennett or Scott Malone. One or other of them both got the ball now and they're doubling up again. It's good play from Mill. We're into the penalty area. This is Scott Malone. He cuts it back. Header. Oh, I think it's Ryan Leonard. Headed it down. It was goalwards, but it was never going to, it wouldn't have reached the goal anyway, but it's cut out by a defender. But that's a good little bit of play there from Mill down the left-hand side. Scott Malone linking up well with Mason Bennett. But somehow, once again, the ball's ended up back at Bulkowski's feet, who ships one over halfway, headed back into Millwall territory. Bounces for Ayew, but Ryan Woods does well, wins the header. Sean Hutchinson kicks you off the pitch, basically. He's trying to think of a better way. Here we go. Knew it, Bill. Billy Bettridge, expat from Gravesend, brother. Listen to your show, podcast, etc. Thanks, mate. Gravesend, just down the road from me. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks a lot, mate. Steve Lees is still growling. And what Steve's saying is, when I posted the picture and said Simon Patterson, Simon going to start a row with you and Steve. Simon Patterson won the shirt, but he actually spelt Telford wrong. He put Telford, but I'd already said he won it, so I couldn't go back on it. But the question that the first guy got wrong was, what club did Neil Harris join Millwall from? And he put Cambridge United. It's actually Cambridge City. So he didn't win, and then I let Simon win. I think we knew that he meant Telford's. But you was right, Steve. I should have checked that. And if I hadn't already said Simon would have won it, then maybe... yeah, no, I'm sure your time will come, Steve. Wink, wink, with a win. I've got a funny feeling you're going to win one very soon, mate. Okay, Courtney Jackson. It's a little bit incriminating, isn't it? You saw me at the Marriott Hotel last year. The Marriott Hotel where? Where would that have been? No, last year. Because I'm thinking when I was a tour manager, but that wasn't last year. The Marriott Bexley Heath is up the road. I do remember. Was you in the you was in the spa with your mum? Is that right? Reading 1, Watford 0. Is that right? Yeah. I was having took my kids swimming and you was in there with your mum and you had a chat with you then. Is that one? People placing me in hotels. It's not good. Joe says, Tom, I can't work that geezer out, by the way. If Tom's come with terrazis and the other stuff, I can't work that geezer out. I don't know where he's come from. I don't know if it's... yeah, I can't... Yeah, sorry, someone's saying focus on the game. Literally, fuck all is happening. Swansea now have the ball. They put it wide to Ayew, who's on the edge of the box. He clips one in. Chance shot, very well blocked by Jake Cooper. Casual as you like, but it's a very good block. And Mill will now have the chance to break. If he switch it left instead of right, he's put it into the fucking corner flag the wrong way. Open up your fucking body and have a look. He's gone for Bradshaw and one. If he'd opened up and looked left, I think it was Ryan Leonard. If he'd opened up and looked left, He had 3 Millwall players on the overlap. Yeah, I don't know where that geezer's come from, Tom. I don't know if it's a character he's portraying or what. He's very limited with his banter, but it is funny. It's just funny because a lovely bit of cover. The Barron brothers. Billy Bettridge, Biscuit Bill. 12:45 p.m. here in Australia. Got you on my phone and the game on the telly. Perfect Saturday night, geezer. Oh, enjoy it, mate. Couple of lagers, maybe. 12:45 p.m. Oh, hang on. So what? Yeah, I think that's afternoon. In my head, I thought it was. Courtney. Yeah, that's where it was. In the spa with my mother. Been exposed. Yeah, we had cucumbers on the eyes, having our nails done and all sorts. We was, Mitch. What about this one? Going back to the biscuit debate. Oh my God, it's Scott Malone. There's a game of football going on. Scott Malone on the edge of the out wide, crosses one in. Keeper comes for it. The defender cuts in front of the keeper and heads it away. A little bit of miscommunication, but they make up and give each other the old bosh fist bump. He was happy with his bit of defending, and now it is a corner for Millwall. Good work again from Scott Malone. I've got to say, Scott Malone's impressed me so far. Jake Cooper again, Alex Pearce. We look very solid at the back. It was just same old story, nothing coming forward. Archie C's brother used to dip digestive in Jack Daniels. If Millwall score from this corner, I'm going to smash one of these biscuits right over my head. Header, Cooper. Oh, fucking then let's do it then. Mate. Commentators keep saying Derby. Did they? I keep thinking that. I keep thinking it's Derby. 269. I don't know what's going on, but the number that keeps ringing me has just messaged me and went, ring me ASAP. There's 20 West Ham here. Well, they're not here because I don't know who this geezer is or where he is, but he's nothing to do with me. Ring me. Why does weird stuff always happen on this stream? It's just weirdness, isn't it? Just weirdness. Here come Swansea on the edge of our box, clipped towards the back post. They've got men over here. Chance for Swansea cleared. Great clearance again. It's a goalmouth scramble. I think we're going to get a free kick for our troubles, but the rest says play on. Oh my God, what's that? Everyone stopped. Crossed in, header. Oh, fuck me, it goes wide. Players are going mad. The Millwall players surround the ref. The ball was bouncing around the box. There was a chance for Swansea, and then all of a sudden everyone just stopped. And then the ref said, no, even the Swansea players, and then the ref just said, no, play on. And everyone carried on. Eventually it was cleared. Well, it was actually a header wide. But Millwall players surround the ref going absolutely mad. That's a foul on Marlon Romeo, by the way, as well. And then a foul on Sean Hutchinson. That's what they're arguing over, and the ref didn't give it. Fucking hell. I don't know who's got my number, mate. Someone's obviously got my number, and they're ringing me non-stop being a string. And they just text me and said, ring me ASAP, there's 20 West Ham here. Well, good luck with that, mate, because they're not here. I'm all right. I'm indoors with my knobs and a bottle of water. Goal kick. 1 minute of added time is up. We're in the second minute, thank God. Please end this misery and pain that is the first half. And there it is, half time. Let's have an advert. That was hard work. So, if you have got a small business and you fancy having an advert appear on every live stream, pre-match and during the game at half time, I make these for you as well. It's all included in the price. And here's one from our latest sponsor, Millwall fan. Come to me yesterday, wants to back the channel. Some really good work, actually. I was looking at some videos and photos he sent me. He does driveways and patios. He's based in Bromley, I believe. He does a lot of work around Bromley, Beckenham, Keston. Take a look.
Millwall family, how are you? This is a quick message from me to you to ask you to get on board with our new Matchday sponsors. Unique Builders are specialists in patios and driveway and cover Kent, South East, Bromley, all the areas that you know and love. Don't be shy to get in touch with Unique Builders for all your driveway and patio needs.
It was all right, that, wasn't it? I made that advert this morning just from some clips and photos the guide sent me. So there you go. You could have that pre-match and at half-time. Thanks to our new sponsor. Hope he gets some business from it. He's actually really good. I was actually impressed with the work he sent me. I'm not really into like building stuff. Randomly, I was a builder for many years. But yeah, take a look. If you're interested in having your driveway done, help a fellow Millwall fan out. I am now going to go to the toilet. And I'm going to put you on mute for a minute so I can ring this fucking idiot who keeps ringing me. Going to take 5 minutes, yeah? Going to have a toilet. Check on me, mate. Make sure she's still all right. Thanks for watching. I'll be back for hopefully a much improved second half shortly. Give me 3 minutes. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. How are we? How are we getting on? Was I... Oh, honestly, I don't know who that was. I've just blocked him. I don't know. It's obviously someone on the wind. I've got my number. And they're going, ring me. Look, I see if I can show you the message. I just blocked him. Look. So I'm going to show you how's that work? You can't see it. So the numbers rang me 7 times during the first half, and it said, "Give us a call ASAP. There's 20 West Ham here. Ring me ASAP. In fact, don't worry now." A number I don't know. I've checked it on WhatsApp. They have got WhatsApp, but they haven't got a photo. Someone's been an absolute clown, messing around my Saturday afternoons if I didn't feel rough enough. Right, let's go to comments. Your feed is miles behind. It was half-time ages ago. Yeah, I know. What are you talking about? Hang on. That's it. That's definitely up to date now. But yeah, mate, Martin probably was, mate. Probably something going wrong because fucking the dickhead kept ringing me, didn't they? Didn't know who it was. But there you go. This is the joys of live streaming, mate. This is what we do, isn't it? Right, let's have a chat. Is there anything that anyone wants to actually genuinely, legitimately wants to talk about that first 45 minutes of football? Because all I want to talk about more is biscuits, if I'm honest. Come on, you Lions. Billy Bettridge said, "How much to keep you running a month?" Well, look, let's have it right. Let's not lie to people. I run at a profit. Of course I do. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this every day of my life. But so yeah, mate, listen, if you want to donate, fantastic. If you don't, then that's not a problem either. I appreciate the donation you've already made. But what does it cost to run? Funny enough, at the minute, it's actually costing me less than ever because I'm not having to pay to go to away games, travel. Having said that, my ad revenue is down a bit. Well, it's not really because of the Lions Lounge lockdowns. Post their number, we can call it. But, Bill, I really appreciate, mate, what you've donated already. Don't feel like you need to do it again. But if you want to do it again, greatly appreciated, mate. And I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Thanks for tuning in. I hope the second half's a little bit better for you, me, and everyone else watching. Oh, my favourite whiskey. Cool. I ain't man enough to drink that shit, brother. I drink rum. Like Patrick Truman. Yolandi, I love you, man. I like a rum. Sailor Jerry's, Havana Club, rum and coke, loads of ice, a lot of slice of lime. I couldn't think of anything worse right now. Liam Buxton says, "Do you think we'll win, Dan?" No, I said 2-0 Swansea before the game. What am I saying now? I'm saying now I don't even want to think about that game and not even watch the second half, really. But it's heading for a 0-0 at the minute, mate. And I would suggest Steve Lees, Ali G this week, Dr. Evil last week, Carol Vorderman the week before. Steve, was it? I think. I like Malone's calmness. You can see he's just that level above. I agree. I think he's a good addition. And Woods the same. I need a little bit more from Woods. I think Woods is brilliant, yes, but he has a little bit of a cheat up, Woods. Anyone can go and set a ball for a defender. Teams, especially teams like Swansea, they're going to let him have the ball there. They're never going to challenge him. They're going to let him have the ball there. Scalax should be on, said the old Den. He'd have a job, mate, because he didn't even travel with a squad. Jack Devine says, "Does anyone want to go halves on an Escort?" I'm hoping he means the old Ford car and not the other type of Escort. What do I reckon the score's going to be? You reckon 2-1? Let's go with that, Millwall JC, because at the minute I can't see a goal in this game for love nor money. I'm going to put our social media during the halftime interval. I'm going to put our social media links below: Twitter, TV Lines, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, which I haven't actually put anything on yet. But when I say Twitch, I just want to Twitch as well because I'm a weirdo. John Walk says, "Patrick Truman, you don't watch EastEnders, do you?" No, I did when he was in it in about 2002. I'm single, mate, which means if you're single, you don't have to watch shit television. Because I used to have to watch fucking EastEnders, Coronation Street. Fucking The Only Way is Essex. The Housewives are fucking here, there, and everywhere. Yeah. Martin says I'm about 5 minutes behind. I don't think I am now, mate. I think he was right. I thought I was behind. But I'm not now. They're just showing highlights still. The second half hasn't started yet. I'm hoping. The birthday boy to come on and get the winner. You mean, of course, he's one of our own, Ben Thompson. Can't get a start for love nor money, is he? And I've not been impressed. Well, I've not been impressed with anyone. And I am warming to Ryan Leonard, but I would like to see Ben Thompson used today. Yeah, fair enough. Good shout. Courtney Jackson thinks we should bring on Oh, sorry. Fulham away, the ball boy had more touches than us. Yeah, that's a distant memory. Courtney Jackson says Rowett should bring Smudger on, the big dog. Matty Smith. Archie said he always would prefer a Ford Capri to an Escort. My brother used to have a Ford Capri. He was a lot older than me, my brother. So when I was a kid, he had a red Ford Capri. I thought he was the governor in it. He thought he was the governor in it. To be fair, he probably was the governor in it. Oh, good memories. This is just okay. We've talked biscuits. Why not? Anything seems to be game today, other than the game. Only Fools and Horses, best program ever. I think you mean ever, didn't you, Pikey? Yeah, that goes without say. Closely followed by The Office. In between us is up there. People Just Do Nothing is well up there. Hello. See, she does it back. Hello. She didn't do that. There you go. Chris Ayres. Watching from Toronto, mate. I love the channel. Thanks for tuning in, Chris, in Toronto, in Canada. What about that? That is a fucking fantastic shout, Arch. Well done. Good thinking. Ben Thompson, born on the same day of the club. He couldn't get any more one of our own. It's a great shout. Come on, you Lions. We need to keep it up. Keep what up? I know, no, but you're right. You know, if the game ends, this is the thing. If the game ends now, we're happy with that. Are we? We'll still be in a very good position, still undefeated in the league, still not conceded away from home, still only conceded 1 goal season. But it's fucking boring. Let's have it right. Fuck me, it's boring. Football Factory or Green Street? Football Factory. I can't. It ain't my sort of thing anyway. Like, fucking geek. Whoa, what's happened there? Oh no. Well, I've just lost the comment somehow. Here I am. I'm back. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Oh dear. It's all gone wrong here. It's all gone wrong. Are you still with me? Right, hang on. We've just got to change a few things there because that is not right at all. There you go. That's better. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. It all just capitulated. Yeah, I'm back, Leo. I'm back. Was I gone for long? I don't know what happened there. Pay the Lecky bill, you cheapskate. I don't know what happened. I just pressed the button. I just seemed to vanish. There you go. I'm back. Courtney Jackson, you're not wrong. We didn't miss anything. The players are out for the second half. It hasn't kicked off yet, according to my iFollow. According to my iFollow, I'm bang up to date. Bart Bulkowski's in his goal net. Someone just drilled about him. First shot he's had to save all day. Honest opinion, where did... Hang on. Dan... I was going quick. Hang on. Dean Ryder. Honest opinion for Millwall finish this season, looking at the first few games. I mean, look, it's not a kickstand. It's not been great, is it? It's not been great at all, but we're in a very healthy position. The stats are good. Holy shit. What's happened there? Billy Bettridge. Absolute legend. Mate, I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. That's your second donation of the day. I'm not a Patreon member, but I love your content you put out. All I can say is thank you and keep it coming, mate. Brilliant opinions and views. Come on, Danny and United. Oh, Bill, absolute legend. Bill, I'll tell you what to do, mate. On social media, if you could send me your address, I'm going to send you some stuff. I'll send you a No One Likes Us. Is it worth sending you a face mask? Are you in lockdown over there? But I'll send you something, mate. For that. Didn't expect that. So really appreciate your second donation of the day. Legend. That's the yes. You know the intro well, do you? I'll say that intro in my sleep now. John Davis, do we need a new striker, in your opinion? The players are back out, so I can't go into great detail about it now, mate. I did a video in the week. Watch that, because that's like, I really got into that and I forgot how long. I just went on forever. About 28 minutes long, I think. So yeah, mate, if you get the chance, watch that after the game. Bring back Elliot. Harry Peel says Millwall to win 1-0. The game is underway. Right, Martin, am I behind here, mate? Some people's iFollows are crashing here. My own thing crashed here, but the iFollow has been fine. Bring back Elliot. Right. The game is underway. Martin, I'm currently on 45 minutes and 27 seconds. Am I up to date, mate, with you? I'm not being rude, I'm being serious. I want to make sure I'm right. Here comes Swansea. Cross into the box. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, you're going to get thrown out the string, by the way, for people saying losing 1-0 before I've seen it. We're 1-0 behind. I'm bang up to date with iFollow. Right? There's a thing where you can forward it on to the live, which is exactly what I just did. Millwall have conceded after, Jesus Christ, not even a minute of the second half. Swansea 1, Millwall 0. Bollocks. Yeah, listen, by the way, you will get thrown out the stream if you tell us there's a goal gone in before I've seen it. That's just busy. Don't like business. Don't do it, please. Cross into the box. Oh, Marlon fucking Romeo. Cross into the box. Marlon's got a player up his arse. Oh, I thought it was an own goal at first. It wasn't. The guy sort of wrapped his leg around Marlon. It's a bit of a freak goal, to be fair, but Marlon Romeo's got to be defending so much better. Why he's allowed the ball to drop there, I have absolutely no idea. He's got to meet the ball at his highest point and clear it. The guy's actually behind him when he scores. He just reaches his foot round. He doesn't get in front of Marlon. And we're 1-0 behind. I'm not watching on YouTube. I'm watching on iFollow on my phone, streaming directly from my phone. So don't be busy. If I've not seen there's a goal, don't be busy, please. Don't ruin it for me. And other people in the streaming may not have seen it. I am currently on 47 minutes and 13 seconds. So there you go. But now listen, that was terrible. That terrible start, and I'm halfway towards my prediction. We've got to. It's not good, but it's got something. It's got to give now. We've got to try and have a little bit of intent in the game. I think it won't be long, and he'll start bringing on Smith and his Siamese twin, Conor Mahoney. Here comes Swansea again down our right. This is fucking depressing me today. Yeah, Romeo's got to do better there. Romeo isn't a defender. Where is he then? People saying he's the best right back in the league. I just can't believe what I hear when people say that. Hardcore, mate. If that happens, I'm going to turn it off. Bring on John Daddy. Goal kick to Millwall. We're 1-0 behind. A terrible start to the second half. Bolkowski takes it quickly to Jake Cooper. Millwall trying to play out. Very good play from Mason Bennett, who's on the attack. Go on, keep going. Squares it to Jed Wallace. Jed Wallace shoots. Oh, it's just wide. Bradshaw is complaining. I think he's saying Jed should have passed it. Jed dragged the shot. He didn't look like it had a lot of pace on it, to be fair. But it would have gone in. It wrong-footed the keeper somehow, and it goes wide of the post. Not the cleanest strike, but if it would have gone in, you wouldn't have complained. And I think that may have took a slight deflection. Didn't look like it did, but it's definitely a corner. 48 minutes gone. I know it's a corner because Jed Wallace saying, oh, no, it's not. It's a goal kick. Yeah, I didn't think it took a deflection. Fuck me. Yeah, Lawrence Down says, this is hard to watch with a hangover, mate. I concur. Boys doing their nut on the line, Stevie WhatsApp group. Danny Curtis said, that's fucking something or other. Ryan Woods on the ball now. Plays it back to Jake Cooper. Right now we've got a game on our hands, at least. At least I'm now watching. At least I'm now interested, because we've got to do something now. The game's got to come alive. Otherwise, we're going to lose our first game of the season. Other goal news. Middlesbrough 2, Barnsley 0. Good bit of pace, by the way, just a minute ago from Mason Bennett. Does well to break. Play out to Jed. Jed's shot. Better. It's got to be better. It has to improve. It couldn't get any worse, could it? Harry Lavelle Baker says we are dying for... Oh, no, there it is. We are dying for a number 10. Steve Morrison, I don't doubt that for a minute, Steve. You would have scored that. Oh. I'm just looking. That's how I feel. Look, that's how I feel about this game and the day in general. Fucking thing. Didn't even break. How long have they been in the fucking cupboard? Oh. Danny Curtis in the Line TV WhatsApp group comes in and said, Jed is all about Jed. It's very well said. Isn't that right? 50 minutes gone. Jed does well on that occasion. Plays it to Ryan Leonard. Ryan Leonard. No. Jack Carter comes in the Line TV WhatsApp group and said, on another note, that Swansea manager is one ugly bastard. Conor O'Mara proper. Oh, yes. There you go. Swansea manager looks like a gargoyle. Shots on target. Swansea 2, Millwall 1. Here come Millwall now. Ryan Leonard. Good ball. So Bradshaw. Go on, Bradshaw. Yes! Get in. 1-1. Tom Bradshaw. Back the fucking Bradshaw. I told you it was coming. Great finish. Tom Bradshaw, 1-1. Here you go. Get on that, boys and girls and gargoyles. Tom Bradshaw. I told you it's coming. There it is. Brilliant play from, I think that was Sean Hutchinson. Bradshaw takes out his feet, strikes. The keeper should save it, but it's taken nothing away from Bradshaw's work and strike. And he's back. His first goal since January against Newport in the FA Cup. His first goal for... No, not for Gary Rowett, is it? Because he would have been manager. But let's not worry about it. Let's just celebrate and revel in this, because I don't know when you'll see this graphic again. Drink it in. Enjoy it while it lasts. Millwall equalise through Tom Bradshaw. 1-1. And now we've got a game on our fucking hands, boys, haven't we? And girls? And gargoyles. 1-1. Bosh. Oh, I'm over the moon for Bradshaw. Over the moon. Over the Kenneth Boone for Sir Thomas of Bradshaw. Oh, Steve Lee throws the 10 of my way. Steve, you've got to stop doing it, mate. So, I'll have to take you out for a drink, Steve. I'm going to have to do it. As promised, if Bradshaw scores, I donate. There you go. Steve Lee's the legend, the Patreon. He's a human calculator when I need him to be. He's just an all-round good guy, and he donates every week, mate, and I really appreciate it. You shouldn't keep doing it, but love it. Love it. 1-1. 280 people in the stream. There's been more action in the first 7 minutes of this second half than there was in the entire game. All of a sudden, I feel a little bit better. I feel like I could go again. I feel like I could have a cold lager almost. Harry does stuff. We all wanted Bradshaw to score, and he did it. There was a lot of people today. There was a lot of people today saying that. Yeah, how does this become interesting all of a sudden? I don't know, but it has. And it's 1-1. I think it was good work. Jake Sanders tweets on Twitter, the first goal in 207. You fucking idiot, Jake Sanders. 273 days for Tom Bradshaw. Bosh. The Bradshaw is back. And this is it. This is what we are as fans. We're shallow. Look, we was all slagging him off the other week, saying bring on anyone for him. And now one Tom Bradshaw. There's only one Tom Bradshaw. Harry Pill's loving it. Moo. But we didn't want him to score today. How much longer is Steve Lee's making to keep donating? I don't know. Maybe he's just a nice guy. I did think that once. So myself, we must have a few quid, Steve. Or he's just a secret millionaire. Oh, dear. 1-1. Bosh. Bradshaw for England. This is like, we're so shallow. Look. Took one Tom Bradshaw, 1-2. Everyone's going, don't fucking play Bradshaw. Yeah, we're in again. Scott Malone's done well. Oh, just gets muscled out of it slightly, but it's good. He's on the front foot, Scott Malone. And Swansea clear their lines, and the game has come alive finally. A shocking first half, a shocking start to the second half. But behind for only 5 minutes. Here comes Swansea now into our penalty area. Yeah, it is Hutchinson with the yellow boots. Sean Hutchinson was very, very advanced, right up the pitch. And did very well. And played a big part in that goal. Oh, dear, Alex Pearce. That's fucking casual, Pearce. Alex Pearcey's become a bit more of a better ball player as well. I can't work out what's going on. Has that screen gone funny? My webcam setting's gone funny. Sorry. Just going to... Boom, boom. No, it's fine. Right. Yeah, see, not over the moon. This lighting still like gets on my tits. I was talking to myself there. Sorry, I do that a lot. Millwall fans need to stop turning on players, says David Hayward. Mate, it is what it is. Here we come again. Mason Bennett now bursts through the middle. Good break. He's going to shoot, you know. Is that handball? It was blocked. Comes to Bradshaw. Great touch from Bradshaw to Scott Malone. Bradshaw looks full of beans now. Oh, Scott Malone's nutmeg. Their player is into the area. Cooper shoots right-footed. What's Cooper doing up there? He's a fucking centre-back. And now we're looking good. Now we're looking strong. We're on the front foot. Great touch from Bradshaw. Malone very advanced. I don't know where's Bennett then? Oh yeah, Bennett made the original run through, didn't he? But things are looking up. Things are looking better. Why can't we do this all the time? I don't understand it. Here come Millwall again. Scott Malone on the ball. Plays it into Bradshaw. Gets it back. Malone square to Ryan Leonard, who plays it to Marlon Romeo. Romeo to Hutchinson's got space there to turn. Oh, unlucky. Nearly slots in Jed. Hutchinson again. Romeo now. He's into the box. Jed's on the ball. What's he going to do? He plays it square to Scott Malone. He's 30 yards out. He's going to go inside and shoot, I'm telling you. No, he didn't. He keeps the ball to Cooper. Cooper to Bennett. Bennett square to Woods. And we're going backwards. We're keeping the ball nice, but we're going backwards. And we've ended up from in their penalty area to on the halfway line. But this is the game that we play now. Ryan Leonard squares it, opens up his body and puts it out wide to Hutchinson. He gives it back to Leonard, who gives it back to Hutchinson. And we're on the front foot again. Sean Hutchinson gives it away, though. Oh, this could be problems. It's 3-on-2. Ryan Woods does well. Holds play up. Swansea still come forward, though. See, I'm gripped on this now. I forgot you're even here now. Cross into the box. The big man takes that with ease. And he's not going to get things going quickly. He does get things going quickly. And this is like a different fucking game you're watching. 56 minutes gone. Swansea 1. Millwall 1. Yeah, come on, let's get a win, says Charlie Morgan. I believe this could happen. At the minute, it's 1-1. And again, you know, a draw is a draw. A score draw of a little bit of interest is better than a 0-0. And that's at the minute what we're heading for. 57 minutes gone. I don't think the gaffer will change much now. I'm over the moon for Tom Bradshaw, by the way. If you just joined us, you didn't know. Tom Bradshaw. Which one of them? One of them scored. It was Tom Bradshaw. His first goal for 273 days. Oh. IU's down like a sack of shit. Players are arguing. One of our players got to pick him up. I think it was Cooper, said, get up. And a melee has ensued. The ref's there in his tight purple top. Whew. That was Hutchinson, Steve, was it? Yeah, so I was trying to do two things at once. But that's just 57 minutes gone out of nowhere. Yeah, the biscuit chat has been well and truly kiboshed, isn't it, Dan? We're talking about what we came here for. We're talking about football. It's all kicking off. It's what we want. It's what we're playing a tenner for. You was the first one to celebrate with him, Jed. I did notice that as well. We're on the front foot. We're looking good. It's exciting. You know, you can't have an exciting game every time you play, but the linesman now is talking to the ref. I don't like the look of this. He's getting the linesman's opinion on what happened. A little off the Winston. I didn't really see it. I saw you go down. Obviously trying to make a meal of things, allegedly. Sorry, I was just laughing at a comment that Conor O'Mara just put in the group chat. I know what you mean, Con, if you are watching this. I don't think you are, though. Yeah, it's kicking off, mate. It's everything. Everything we want. A little bit of excitement, a little bit of attacking intent. A few goals, a couple of rows. Fucking perfect. Are you still down? He must be hurt. He's holding his boat race. Fuck him. No, I said I'd smash a biscuit over me if they scored from that. Stephen Lee's, yeah, he's the way he's rolling around, Steve. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Big D's weekly biscuit discussion. So Big D's weekly biscuit discussions. I would watch that every week. Oh, Sam Parkins has gone in on it. Cooper with the winner from a set piece. Daniel Hollier says, hobnob on for Romeo. Romeo. We love him, don't we? I don't know sometimes why we love him, but we love him. He's ours. Come on, you Lions. Millwall, says Dean Perry. And all of a sudden, I feel like I could drink a nice cold lager. We're an hour and 45 minutes into the stream. There's 311 people watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for suffering the first half and coming back for the second. We're moving towards an hour. Ayu's been down for a good 3 or 4 minutes. So that's going to get added on at the end, I would have thought. 1 hour exactly on the clock. Swansea 1, Millwall 1. The first half, I've already said too much about it because I said the first half. The second half starts terrible. Cross into the box, not even a minute on the clock. Marlon Romeo, he's got a man on behind him and instead of just meeting the ball at the highest point and head it over the bar for the corner, he's letting it drop. I don't know what he thinks he's going to do when it does drop. The Swansea player just reaches round him with his foot and pokes it past Bielkowski. Terrible marking from Marlon Romeo. Terrible defending. At that point, I did fancy just going and getting in bed. But we just come alive. An excellent equaliser. Sean Hutchinson bursts through, stops in Bradshaw. Bradshaw gets into the box, takes it away from goal with his first touch, hits the target. That's all it can do. Oh, you face. It was fucking hell, mate. You sure? And he goes under the keeper. Good goal. Should have scored. Should have saved it if it was my keeper. And then after that, we looked the better side. We looked the more likely. We've pressed again. And we've been unlucky. And now the game is alive. Tom Bradshaw scores his first goal in 274 days. And I did show before the game, I said we wanted to see it, and we did see it, and now we're going to see it for a third time. Because I've got a feeling we might see this again today. And for a legitimate purpose, not just because I like showing off my graphics. It's a bit of a shame, because we was on top there, and that's now a 3 or 4 minute break. That sort of killed the game a bit. So we've now got to get back into the rhythm and back into the swing of things. But that 15 minutes... in the second half, it seems so much has happened in that. Seems like a lot longer than 15 minutes have gone. There's still half an hour to go, plus stoppages. There's a goal update. Sheffield Wednesday 1, QPR 0. If you're interested. What does this even mean, though? What about that? Why? Just why? That's all I want to ask. Here's Scott Malone again. He's getting forward a lot, Malone. He's into the area. He squares it. Jeb Wallace shoots, blocked. Scott Malone is very good, by the way, on the front foot. I do really like him. But this is where he should be, and he's not. And now Ayu's made a miraculous recovery from his traumatic head injury, and he's running down our wing. We've got Ryan Woods for company. He's squared, shot on the edge of the box. Brilliant block from Marlon Romeo. Throws his body in the way. And he does well. Atones for his earlier mishap, shall we say. Not really atones for it, but he's made a start. Well done, Marlon. Done well there. Scalak isn't in the squad. He didn't travel. Don't know why. Maybe he's getting sold. Who knows? That wouldn't be a bad thing. Don't think anyone would want to buy him, though, personally. I know I wouldn't. Come on. Ball into Ayew. Cooper's chomping at his ankles. Could have surprised Ayew didn't go down there, and a stray pass has given up the opportunity back to Swansea to attack again. And they're out attacking Scott Malone's flank. It's a bit of a physical battle going on there with Cooper. Cooper's never in centre half. Cooper's a centre back. He never plays there, though, does he? He goes anywhere he wants. Ryan Woods has got the ball right in that corner flag. He's going to do well to get out of this situation without conceding something. And he plays a back heel off the Swansea player, but he doesn't go out of play. And Ryan Woods has just fouled him there. That has to be a foul. It's just weird what happened there. But anyway, that's gone. And it's going to be a goal kick. It's a goal kick. He's given a corner and no one complains. Maybe I got that one wrong, but... yeah. Bailey Markham says it's like Bradshaw saw the stream. Corner for Swansea. Put into the front post. That wasn't very good. Who was that? Mason Bennett. Had a chance to clear it at the front post and he kicks it off for another corner. Wasn't the best bit defender I've ever seen, but he's dealt with it. It's another corner to Swansea. 63 minutes on the clock. But I just love some of the random comments. The corner come in. I was looking at the comments. Sorry, it's been cleared. And Swansea have the ball on halfway. Tom Bradshaw defending in his own box there, but still down. Now he's up. A ball into, I think that's Ayew. And not only did he have a head injury, he now seems to have a hole in his foot because he's gone straight through it and off for a goal kick. James Slaughter saying 4-2. Are you mad, bruv? Ronald Lowe says you're doing a great job, Dan. Thank you very much. The starting 11, I'm going to put on the bottom of the screen now. If you didn't know, it was the starting 11 that started last week at home to Brentford. No subs have been made as of yet. And I suspect the longer it goes like this, there won't be. He'll definitely at some point make a double substitution of Matt Smith and Conor Mahoney. He always brings it. They're like the Siamese substitutes, aren't they? He always brings one together. Oh, Bolkowski's right. Oh, fucking hell. Ball over the top. Bart comes. Cheers, Ronald, by the way. Appreciate that, mate. Smith is going to nick it in the last minute. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Wouldn't that be beautiful? Billy. Biscuit Bill in Australia says to win this game, bring on Smith, Mahoney and Thompson. It's not bad, mate. It's not bad. We're doing all right. We're in here. Is that offside? If it's not offside, it's got to be a foul to us. It was offside. It did look offside. I feel Thompson for Leonard. I'd leave Bradshaw on and maybe Mahoney for Bennett. Wouldn't be a bad little movie. But I'd say the longer it goes like this, I don't think it will change much. The only thing that worries me is Bennett's fitness. But he's nearly again there, Bennett. Did well. Good run. Just slightly offside. Got pulled back. Here come Mill again. With Scott Malone again. He plays it wide to Jed. Similar position where Bradshaw scored. Crossed into the box. Goes over everyone. Their player goes to clear it. Completely misses it. Mason Bennett now has it. By the corner flag. He plays it into the box. Into Bradshaw's feet. It wasn't Bradshaw. That was Scott Malone. Wasn't it? He's flicked it once, twice up in the air and tried to do an overhead kick. Fair play to Scott Malone. But it was quite shit. But there you go. I'd absolutely wipe the floor with a mug and then take all these terraces and powder, mate. It wouldn't be no point. It's like watching Brazil. Yeah, mate, listen, it has massively improved. Look at that. See, I don't mind that. At least he's got a little bit of confidence and a little bit of ambition. John Davis says, Ferguson hasn't made the squad. There is a God. He's got to be on his way out, Fergie, isn't he? I mean, Mountain Murray can't get a game, do you know what I mean? But the longer this goes, we look the more likely to win it. If you have just joined it, it's 66 minutes gone. It's Swansea 1, Millwall 1. Swansea took the lead a minute after half-time. 7 minutes later, Tom Bradshaw scores his first goal in 273 days to equalise. Score update. Luton 1, who started the season very well. Wickham, who haven't, 0. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Little win here, mate. I'll be buzzing again. I'll be ready to go again, me. I'll go get down to Marriott with Mikey Menace. Free kicks to Swansea. Around 30 yards out. Oh, of course, by the way, that's the first goal that Swansea conceded in the league, isn't it? Danny Flattery. Is Malumbi playing? Don't. The biscuits are here. They're not very nice. They're quite dry. You definitely need to be dunking them bad boys. 331 people in the stream. We're 100? An hour and 53 minutes in. It's a free kick to Swansea. City Boyle. It's going to be taken left-footed. Mill hold the line on the edge of the box. It's in-swung. In-swung, is that a word? It breaks loose. Chance. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Fuck. 2-1 Swansea. Fucking hell. Bollocks. It's a flat free kick. It's been dipped in. And it was just an horrible fucking shit goal. Just a scramble. I couldn't even really see what was going on. It got cleared twice. There was bodies everywhere. It's like Sunday League. And now we've got it all to do again. It really has come alive this second half. Watching the replay now, it's whipped, floated in. Cooper wins the header. It drops. Number 9 shoots. It hits a defender on the floor. Then someone else has a chance. Bolkowski saves it once. It drops to another striker. He hooks it goalwards. Bolkowski saves it again when he's on the floor. He was allowed to a back heel blocked by Cooper. Bolkowski saves once, saves twice. He's scrappy as shit. You know, and Bolkowski's on the floor, and there's 3 fucking defenders around, 3 Swansea players around him. I always like to dissect and go and try and blame someone. Yeah, it's just a shit, scrappy goal. Mill Stew said it. I can't really blame anyone, to be honest. Danny Curtis in the Lions WhatsApp group said, that's a fucking joke. Jed Wallace says something similar. Well, get on with it, Jed, and get us back in the game. Listen, we've gone against the run of play there massively. And again, look, you're going to lose games at points this season. I don't mind losing games. It's if we play well. As long as we play well, have a good go, and make a show and pose ourselves on the game. I haven't got a problem with that. So, we're going to lose. Not great defending for either goal. Marlon Romeo at fault for the first. Hard to say was at fault for the second. It was just shit in general. Gary Rowett makes notes and it cuts away from Gary Rowett and it's a corner to Millwall. 69 minutes. Jeb Wallace floats one into the penalty area. Hutchinson goes for it, doesn't get there. It goes over Mason Bennett's head, but he gets the ball and he aims for the touchline. He swings one in left-footed. It's too close to the keeper. I think it wasn't a bad cross. Keeper comes and claims it. 70 minutes gone. Swansea 2, Millwall 1. Listen, it's been better this second half. I would rather lose this game 2-1 than watch another 45 minutes like the first half and it end 0-0. I don't have a problem with losing games. Darren Story says Millwall to win 3-2. If that happens, I'm taking you all out for a Chinese tonight. What about that? We'll all go out. We'll come home fucking Wednesday. Possession, that surprises me. Possession, 63%, 62% to Swansea, 38% to Millwall. But I don't know if that's based on the whole game or just this half, because we definitely have been the better side in the second half. Just a couple of lapses in concentration for 2 weak goals. Well cut out by Scott Malone. To Ryan Leonard, who hasn't done a thing today. To Ryan Woods, who hasn't done much more. Pearce to Cooper, to Woods, to Cooper. Short triangles being played in and around our box, and it's risky, and we've given it away. Cooper's giving it away. Fuck off, mate. Get up. Their players keep going down the slightest bit of contact. Swansea have the ball. Jake Cooper goes out to press. Ayew comes back inside. Ayew plays a 1-2. Looks like he's going to try and swing one in the box, but he can't just get a yard around Cooper. Goal kick to Millwall. Oh, dear. Barry Lee says Romeo is the weak link. Dave Martin. It's going to be... I just can't... I've been thinking about half a duck all day for some reason. Oh, all the cucumber and the onions. Oh, be beautiful, wouldn't it? Charlie Morgan's going for a 2-2 draw now. I'm going to put the links at the bottom of the screen now for our Patreon, our website, our clothing website. Super chats are open if you want to donate to the channel. I've had a good donations today. I really appreciate it, boys. That will pay for our Chinese tonight. And I will be raising a glass to Simon Patterson, Steve Lees, and Biscuit Bill. Thanks for the donations, boys. Really appreciate it. Here is the aforementioned Biscuit Bill. Swansea with the ball on the edge of our box. It's going to be cleared. Leonard dinks one high towards Bradshaw. It was hopeful. It was like a 60-yard ball. Mason Bennett needs to stop pulling his weight. I like him, but Stone me, he is not living up to his potential. Talent wasted. I read that wrong at first, but I thought you said like he's a stone overweight. As I say, he's quite a lump, isn't he? He needs to get fitter. But again, there were only 3 games in, and he needs a good run, Mason Bennett. But then Conor Mahoney needs a good run. They don't play together, do they? Jed just stays out there regardless of how he plays. And to be fair, Jed scored 2 goals in 2 league games, and here he is on the ball into the Swansea half. He pulls it back to Leonard. Leonard to Cooper. Cooper gets it wide to Scott Malone. He's been good going forward. Possibly could have done better for their goal. Stood off the guy a bit when he shot. Let him get his shot away. It's on the other wing now. Romeo. Jed goes on the overlap. Doesn't get it. Goes into Bradshaw. It's a bad ball. It goes into Jed, but it's a bad ball from Romeo. And as a result, because Romeo can't pass the fucking salt, Swansea have the ball back. And the game's just gone flat as a Chinese duck pancake. And here come the aforementioned Siamese substitution twins, Matt Smith and Conor Mahoney. You don't get one without the other. It's like having the duck with no pancake, isn't it? Double substitution. 20 and 21. No, 21. Mason Bennett comes off for Conor Mahoney. I don't know what he's going to do here. I don't think he'll take Bradshaw off. I think he'll leave Bradshaw on. No, he's taking Bradshaw off. So it's like for like. Conor Mahoney comes on for Mason Bennett. And Tom Bradshaw, the goal scorer, is removed for Matt Smith, who is 6'6", 30-odd years old, going bald, but his highlights and his hair are very questionable. And I seem to be going from yellow to almost a tin of orange as he runs onto the pitch there. But if he scores, I'll forgive him. 301 people in the live stream, 2 hours in. 74 minutes gone at the Liberty Stadium. Swansea 2, Millwall 1. Yeah, someone's saying lagging. Are you lagging? Do you think I'm lagging? You're saying the stream's... Oh, bollocks. That's your fault, James, being busy. Right, the Derby substitution's coming on. Jamal Lowe has gone off. Don't think he'd done a lot. Didn't really notice he was out there. 75 minutes on the clock in 10 seconds. So, I don't think I'm behind. Smith for a last minute winner. Is the stream okay? Because some people are saying it's lagging. Don't know. Should be fine. Right, now we will go for it. Alex Pearce does well, wins the ball back. He's into Swansea territory. He's still going, Pearce. He's still going. He's going to shoot. Oh! The keeper tips it over the bar. It was quite central. Pearce, one, looked like he didn't fancy it because he's not a striker. Two, he looked like he was running out of breath. But he just ran and ran unchallenged. And he makes the goalkeeper make a save, which is good. That's what we want. The goalkeeper tips it over the bar. And it's a corner to Millwall. Alex Pearce has... I say he's done well, but we've conceded 2 sloppy goals. He wasn't at fault for either of those goals, but our defending hasn't been... Corner, whipped in, Jed, front post, cleared away, it was unlucky. And a second header on it from a Swansea player, sees it go all the way back to Marlon Romeo, the only player in our half. Now there's no one in our half. Marlon Romeo plays it to Sean Hutchinson, who's going to stick one in the box, which he does. And it ends up with Jed Wallace at the back post. Jed, need a bit of magic, Jed. Hungs it up, unlucky. There should be people there following in. That's why there's no one fucking following in ever. And that's a bad header, that. That's a real bad header from Woods, who hasn't played well today, by the way. He hasn't done anything. Hasn't affected the game in any way, shape or form. Yeah, someone's saying the video's blurred. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. The Wi-Fi's on as normal. That can happen. It's a live stream, unfortunately. Sorry. Hopefully it will rectify itself soon. Ryan Leonard on the ball. Should have released it early. As a result, we've ended up going backwards with the ball, and we go backwards again with the ball. Alex Pearce now has it, and he goes to Woods, who definitely won't go forwards. He'll go backwards or sideways. The crab, or he'll do that. Ping long diag. Gives Scott Malone some work to do, but Scott Malone does it well. Takes the ball. That could be a foul there, ref, couldn't it? No. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Archie C says we need a big 10 minutes. I'm sorry if I see a few of you saying that. The Wi-Fi's on. No one else is on the Wi-Fi. This is the only device on the Wi-Fi, so sorry if it's blurring. It can happen during the live stream. Here come Millwall now. Ryan Leonard to Connor Mahoney. Come on, Connor. We need a big moment from Connor today. To Ryan Leonard. To Hutchinson, to Leonard. And we've gone again from being deep inside Swansea territory to back in their own half. And the thing is, if a team's high pressing you and you know, making you play quickly, that's fair enough. But they're not really Swansea. We just keep going backwards with the ball. Sideways now to Cooper. Courtney Jackson reckons that it's going to stay like this. And the first half was just a complete fucking waste of everyone's time, mine and yours. The second half started terribly, improved dramatically very quickly, and then we was on the front foot. An injury to Ayew took the emphasis and the pressure away, pressure off Swansea, slowed the game down. And then after that, we didn't really get going again. Just me that's blurry. Yeah, it will be. It won't be the graphics. It'll just be me. Am I still blurry? I'm sorry if I am blurry. It sometimes can happen during live streams. It pisses me right off. So I do apologise. It must be pissing you off. Connor to score 2. Says David Martin. I fucking hope you're right, mate. Billy Bettridge is all the way in Australia, boys and girls. Biscuit Bill, and he says, there is no lag this end. You're in front of me. People taking a piss. Or they have extremely fast internet. That is possibly, could be either or there, mate. Love watching your live streams, Big D. Well, this is well and truly stuck the Big D thing, isn't it? Well, Kimran O'Shea says, Not blurry here. Oh, listen, let's go. It's probably, if my face is blurry for you, it's probably not a bad thing, is it? Let's have it right. Danny Schubert's definitely behind because he says, I'll take 1-1 to be fair. See you when you catch up, Dan. We're currently 2-1 behind. Yeah, Dave Mine's got it. Look, I can still hear you, Big D. That's all that matters. James Scott says, Matt Smith for the equaliser. That's not really a foul, ref. Fuck me, they go down well easy, these boys, don't they? These Swansea clowns. There's 11 minutes. Kenny Draper on the line saying, on the WhatsApp group says, I rated Rowett last season. He's behaving at the minute like he doesn't have a clue what he's going to do. Yeah, he's got a little bit samey, hasn't he, with his substitutions. Yeah, listen, it is what it is. If it's buffering, I'm sorry. You know, we got through the first 45 minutes of pain together. I'm sure we can get through the last 10 minutes of blurriness if need be. As long as the game's not buffering for you, that's the main thing. Just listen to me. You ain't got to look. Throw on to Swansea in the Millwall penalty area. Is that not a foul to us then? Fuckhead. Away. Oh, no. Away. Oh, I said, fucking hell. Great play from Scott Malone. It could have been 3-1 there. Scott Malone does very well. Because that could have been game over there. Conor Mahoney inside to Ryan Leonard. Back to Mahoney, who hits it down the line. Looks like he's positioned quite centrally, Mahoney. That's a foul. Is that not a foul? Ryan Leonard, that's a foul as well. Mate, what is going on here? See, now they're all kicking each other now. The ref's losing control. There's 3 or 4 opportunities for him to blow the whistle there for a foul on Ryan Leonard. And wasn't given. Mill will take the free kick now, though, eventually when they get it. And Sean Hutchinson is out wide right. He comes back inside to Woods, who's done fuck all, I'll say it again today. Into Romeo, will probably give it away. He doesn't. He keeps it. He gives it to Conor Mahoney. Mahoney switches the play. Jake Cooper's got a little bit of room to advance. He's going to swing one in left-footed. So the back post goes over everyone. Marlon Romeo may keep that in play. Doesn't manage to. And it'll be a throw-on to Swansea right by the corner flag. 81 minutes on the clock. If you are behind, you don't know the score, you just turned up, because that does happen at the end. A lot of people jump on for the last 10 minutes sometimes. Swansea lead the game by 2-1. All goals in the second half. First one a minute after half-time for Swansea. Tom Bradshaw equalises 7 minutes later with his first goal since January. Then we're on top. We look good, strong. Mason Bennett's running powerfully through the midfield. And then Ayew gets injured, spends about 8 minutes on the ground, and it really slowed the tempo of the game. And after that, we conceded a second sloppy goal. Here comes Marlon Romeo. He's going to cross it into the box. Terrible cross, just into nothing area. Jake Cooper has it. He's heading towards the touchline, plays everywhere but centre back. Jed plays it inside to Woods, who's basically standing next to Bart Balkowski for 90 minutes. Out wide to Hutchinson, who's going to cross one in, floats it up. Obviously, because we've got the big dog on. Matt Smith getting a lot of attention. He ain't happy. And every time the ball goes into him, he's got 3 or 4 around him. Ryan Woods gets a foot in, tries to win it back, doesn't manage to. And Swansea will now try and break. He's going to go down, Ayew. So stay away from him, Malone, because he'll go down. Ayew does well, really. Turns Scott Malone inside out. And Swansea come forward. Scott Malone's back in his position, trying to stand up. Oh, no, it's Conor Mahoney back there. Who's this guy? Billy Biscuit Bill said, "I'd love to see your boy involved in these streams." He was going to do it today with me, actually, mate. But he's turned into a teenager now, and he's not really. He happens to us all, doesn't it? He's not. He's going through a phase, you know. He's growing up. He's meeting girls and going out with his mates and stuff like that. But he was going to do one mistake. He will do some with me after the international break. Who's being a clown here? Oh no! Wow, mate! Don't swear in this thing. You're gone. Wow, can't have it. Fuck off. Yeah, I got rid of him. Don't worry. Player of the match, in my opinion, says Courtney Jackson. Good question. Scott Malone. I think Cooper and Alex Pearce and Hutchinson have done well. On a whole, our defending's been not bad, but it's just been two weak goals though. But you couldn't really pinpoint any of those 3. Mason Bennett looks all right in patches. I'd probably say Scott Malone, to be honest, has been our best player. he seems full of running. He seems full of ideas when he's coming forward. Yes, Danny Ravel, you're correct. Definitely not Woods. Oh, for fuck's sake. 85 minutes gone. Alex Pearce goes off to be replaced by, I'm going to say it, John Daddy Budvardsson. Alex Pearce thinks he's hilarious. He's run off the pitch because he's found something funny. I don't. You shouldn't really, because we fucking let 2 scrappy goals in. The player of the match should be the hobnob. Oh, the one I threw. Yes, I'm going to have to hoover now, and I what a cock. Pearce comes off, Budvardsson comes on. Budvardsson looks quite big there. John Daddy nobody. John Daddy don't do nothing, like just pointless existence. I'll let you into a little secret though. John Daddy is a very talented guitarist. Plays a few songs for the boys. Yeah, there's a little fact for you. So obviously Pearce has gone off, put in a good shift. Pearce, by the way, again, been very good, been composed on the ball. I'd say it was between Pearce again and Malone for me, man of the match. The 2 central midfielders not in it at all, and this does worry me that he's not brought on Williams or Ben Thompson. Does he think that the 2 in midfield have played well? I don't know. Yeah, probably, mate. That's probably why he found it is funny for just taking absolutely liberties now. Ooh, harsh, but I like the play on words. Well done, Mitch. Corner for Swansea. It's going to be whipped away from goal. The header is won by fucking Matt Smith, and he just headed it up in the air, and Bulkowski has to come and deal with it. Punched. Ayu's going to try an overhead kick. It's to the back post. Chance for Swansea. Headed over the bar. So Budvardsson's come on and Pearce has gone off, which means that we've obviously changed formation. We've gone 2 up top now. If he knew he was going to do that 10 minutes ago, why did he not leave Bradshaw on, who scored a goal? Peter Sale says, Ayu has run this game. Yeah, he's a good player, mate. He's a very good player, isn't he? On the other hand, completely elusive was the other clown, Jamal Lowe. Jed Wallace has been penalised for something and he's not fucking happy. He was on the front foot. Biscuit Billy Bettridge in Australia. Was it Sydney you said you was in? It wasn't, was it, Mark? I can't remember you said you was in Australia. John Daddy Budvardsson is not good enough. How many opportunities do you need to make a statement? Yes. Yeah, and I don't usually like to say this either, but I agree with that one, 100%. Yeah, Steve as well. Ref's a clown. Yeah. What was he talking about? I can't remember what it was, but Biscuit Bill said about the players are coming on doing the same roles, aren't they? As much as I don't rate Budvardsson, as much as I do rate Mahoney, they're not ever going to be able to affect a game coming on bits and pieces here and there. And I agree with what Kenny just said on the Line TV WhatsApp group. Rowett's become a little bit predictable now of his subs. I do sympathise with him because I think he probably wants to bring other players in, and I don't think we will. But anyways, he's got over the ball, tries to cross it, kicks it off the Swansea player, and it breaks free. Sean Hutchinson wings it back to Cooper. Leonard gives it away. He's been terrible today, Leonard. Now he's just conceded a foul as well. Surely, yeah, free kick. Yeah, I agree. But when I agree with that, Tom, our problem is it's situations like this with no one to bring on. And that you go, Rowett hasn't got money to spend. We need to bear that in mind. But I do agree with what you're saying. But at the same time, last season, there was many occasions when we was losing a game and Rowett would change it. He always found a way to change it and get a result, didn't he? I'll tell you what, this ain't out of the question. Oh, where is it? No. Someone just said, oh, fuck's sake, he'll keep moving up. There it is, surely. Daddy scored for a 2-2 draw after what's been said there. You know, didn't you? Georgie Alexander. Swansea got the ball in the edge of our box. So I'm really flaking now. I need this game over. I need a pancake with some duck and some hoisin sauce in it, possibly some spring onion and cucumber, washed down with 15 pints of Ding Da, the Chinese beer. Go, Daddy. You just know. I don't even know if I've got a John Daddy gif. I might have. I don't know if I bothered uploading it, knowing he just never score. Oh, good God. Right. Ball's been shipped up long towards Matt Smith, who hasn't touched the ball through no fault of his own. He's had a lot of physical attention from the Swansea back four since he's come on, should I say. 89 minutes gone. Marlon Romeo marauding down the wing, crosses in. It breaks to Mahoney in the box. He tries to stand the defender up, puts it back to Malone, who crosses in. Cleared away by Swansea again. It's going to go back to Marlon Romeo again. Marlon Romeo's going to go down the byline, probably kick it against the first man. Yes, he does. And it comes off the first man, and it's a corner to Millwall. 89 minutes on the clock. I think there'll be about 4 or 5 minutes added time because of the lengthy injury to Ayew. I keep trying to say Jordan Ayew. Is it something else Ayew? Is calling the Welsh scummy taffs derogatory? No. Corner in. Back post. Headed away. That'll be another corner to Millwall. I know that's Michael Heisman says we can't be having Chinese if we didn't win. That's Pete O'Mara's rule. There'll be no Chinese in the O'Mara household this evening. That's for sure. Probably save Pete an arm and a leg. 5 minutes. The ball's just gone up. This corner's been taken by Jeb Wallace. Whips it back post. Header. Oh, fuck you. It's a powerful header by Cooper. It's on target. The keeper dives. Did he make a meal with that? He was part along. He just puts his hand up, hits his fist, and goes, fuck off, miles over the bar. And it's another corner to Millwall. We're 30 seconds into added time. Jeb Wallace again goes long, back post. Good corner. What's happened here? Jed's took the corner. As he's come in, the corner's played out. Someone said that it's gone over the bar, but the rest pulled it back and said, no, retake the corner. And bollocks Hutchinson and one of their players. So, result for us, really. Something goes our way. Jeb Wallace, long corner. Body's in there trying to get on the end of it. Hutchinson, it's absolute carnage in that box. And Swansea eventually managed to clear the ball. We're a minute into the 5 added minutes. There is still time. What's happened here? The game stops again. A head injury to a fucking wanker. Get up! Mate, the amount of time these clowns have spent rolling around the floor is an absolute joke. People saying, should it be pen? I think, well, I must have missed something. I didn't think it should have been a pen. Even Steve said it. If Steve says it, I believe it. Millwall have the ball. Ryan Woods knocks a 70-yard diagonal. Matt Smith wins it, flicks it on to the daddy. Come on, John Dadski. Shut me up, prove me wrong. He plays a 1-yard pass to Conor Mahoney. Good. Conor Mahoney goes inside, goes outside, crosses in, left-footed, cleared away. It goes back to Mahoney. He's going to get another opportunity to cross. He opts to try and run at the player, take him on, which he does. He's running out of room. He clips it over the keeper and over the bar. Conor, mate, come on. Fuck me. I really keep backing him. I really want him to do well, and it's fucking... I must have missed that, by the way. People saying it's a rugby tackle. Should have been a penalty. I saw enough. I didn't see it. The 90 minutes are up. We are 2.5 minutes into the added 5. Swansea 2, Millwall 1 from the Liberty Stadium, bruv. Liberty. That's a lib, fam. Oh, by the way, when I do the chaos, the madness, bruv, at the start of my shows, I can't stand the word bruv. I say it in jest. I should probably have pointed that out because someone said to me the other day, stop talking, you're 40 years old, stop talking like a hood rat from Lewisham. I'd say that messing around. I don't... I've missed everything. Do I? So I can't. I'm only one man. I'm a one-man operation. I can't do it all. Anyway, here come Millwall. Throw on taken by Scott Malone into Daddy. Daddy does nothing. And Ayew, again, does very, very well to run his team out of trouble. Brilliant play, to be fair. Oh, yes. He's taking liberties on the ball. Scott Malone's come over and absolutely wiped him out. Some little ginger freaks come over and push Malone there, nose to nose. Mahoney's getting involved. Malone gets booked. The ref in his skin-tight purple top, which is... He seems to get more hench every time I see him, that ref. Ayew is now down. Oh, he did take one on the back of the knee there from Malone. They're showing the incident again, which you're all saying about. The foul on Hutchinson, I was looking the other way. It's a fucking blatant penalty, isn't it? It's a blatant penalty on Hutchinson. It has to be. I thought we had it off there. I thought the ref did us a favour by letting us take the corner again. But you're right. Sorry, I didn't see that. it's a fucking blatant. We should have got a blatant penalty there. Mick, when you sign up, mate, you know what you're signing yourself up for. Or maybe we don't. When you're young, you just support the team because your dad does, don't you? So, yeah, Steve, that was quite naughty, Steve, wasn't it? That was quite naughty. It's quite chicken balty. There'll be no chicken balty tonight. There'll be duck. I'll be drowning my sorrows in duck and ting da beer. There's only 30 seconds left. Oh, what's he done there? Goal kick. Bulkowski. Oh, fuck off, mate. Bulkowski's throwing the ball down to take a quick goal kick. And the players run in front of Bulkowski and kicked it. I think that the game is going to end in defeat. The ref is taking the piss. Sean Hutchinson on the ball. Boys, we need to get the ball forward here. Hutchinson's give it away. Why are we not just pumping the ball up? It's 3-on-2. Are you? Come on, Bart. Bart, get it up there. Get it up there. Look at Woods. Look at fucking silly ginger bollocks. He's standing next to fucking Bart. He's a central midfielder and we're 2-1 down. Mahoney. Come on, Colin. I need something big from you. Oh, he's kicked it straight at a fucking defender and the goalkeeper's going to get it and that's going to be fucking that. The goalkeeper's taking a fucking eternity to get off the floor. Oh. And the 5 minutes is up. There should be added minutes after the 5 minutes because they just continue like to fucking roll around the floor. Yeah, Mahoney hasn't done great as he since he's come on, but again, it's difficult to get into a game. And that's it. It's over. Full time from the Liberty Stadium via my front room. A game of emotions. First half, shit, just depressing and boring. Second half, bad start, improved very quickly. Then when we was on top, we ended up losing the game by 2-1. I predicted 2-0, so I wasn't a million miles off. That's going to conclude this live stream. Thanks for tuning in, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for watching through the blurry, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm going to shoot off now and do a full-time reaction. Don't be shy to check that out, as well as the fan cams. And now we've got a little international break, haven't we? I need to have a lay down. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.